Mr. Homie Hopper himself is here with a new team.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Big Pacific Northwest.
That was incredibly disrespectful. I should beat your ass.
No, we on your ass, Mr. 12.
Hey, I like UW basketball.
That's the
UW
wrong purple.
UW. I don't know what else.
Football,
I like all
apparently.
purple schools. I like all purple schools.
You like Northwestern?
No.
You like James Madison?
Yes, I do.
Hey, I feel like Northwestern used to have some cold jerseys back in the day, like the combat joints.
Anything that's purple's type.
That's a journalist school. You like Eastern Carolina?
Ooh, big fan.
Yeah, East Carolina, they had some shit. Yeah,
didn't Dre Archer go there?
I thought Chris Johnson was the East Carolina.
Absolutely, I was about to say they had some fast. Well, they had another fast ass player other than him.
I watched like one bowl game of theirs, like probably like 10 years ago, and they had some D tackle who like he was held together with like duct tape, but he was tearing shit up. But like he just had like all the braces on and everything, and was like limping between plays.
Dude, when I was younger, I didn't know what braces were for. I thought they were just kind of like some style shit.
Nah,
see, I didn't know that because like Stone Cold wore 2 knee braces back in the day. I'm like, damn, man. It's like, no, his knees are fucked. Actually, that's why.
I heard him talk about why he did that.
Why?
Why he wore those knee braces?
His knees were fucked.
Were they really though?
Probably. Them wrestlers be having hella injuries, bro.
East Carolina got some talent in the league. Zay Jones.
Okay.
David Garrard. Linval Joseph.
Hey, David Garrard.
You name one nigga in the league right now.
You did get his name. What?
I didn't mean talent in the league like, Zay. I didn't mean like today, nigga.
Oh, I thought you meant like right now.
No, Chris Johnson. I don't know this nigga, but they got a nigga named Tootie Robbins that went to the league. That's a funny name.
Okay, Tootie Robbins.
Tootie Robbins. Jamal a hater, damn. You hate niggas, bro.
There was someone in this last draft whose nickname was Whopper because he liked eating Whoppers.
In there, Chop Robinson, he went to Miami, right? Was he from?
Yeah, that ain't Whopper though.
Yeah, I'm not calling to my teammate. Hey, Whopper, come over here.
I think he goes by Whop.
That's kind. Yeah, I'm definitely not calling a nigga Whop.
It's a little racist.
This has to be him. Yep, Whop Philor. He went to Indiana. He's a wide receiver. So no, he wasn't just in the draft. He was in the draft 2021.
Oh, okay.
I think he's currently in the UFL.
Oh, nice. Hey, some of those guys are getting like league looks. I think we're about to work out the offensive player of the year in the NFL, like Hakeem Butler or something like that. I've seen a couple of those guys.
Yep. Wade Phillips said he's about to push for him. He's going to make every phone call he can make.
Yeah.
Shout out Wade Phillips, man.
That's pretty dope.
Nothing bad.
Shout out to The Rock, man, getting niggas jobs.
Did you say Whop Filler's real first name? I didn't hear that.
Mr. Elias D'Angelo.
That's a
nickname Whop.
People that I know that there was that movie called Sir where the dude was like, I named my son Sir, so the white man got to show him respect, which I think was noble, in a time of racism.
They're still going to call him boy.
Yeah. Them to call you naming your son Mr. Elias D'Angelo in 1998 is wild.
Yeah, nah.
That's crazy.
Choice.
Certainly a choice. All right.
How y'all been?
Oh, man. It's been all right. It's been a good couple weeks. Been doing a lot of golfing, doing a lot of working out at the CrossFit gym, get my ass pulled. That's been a journey. I was gonna
say, yeah, you ain't done Murph yet, have you?
Fuck no, and I will not be. I don't know if I'm gonna do that even when I'm in condition to do it. That shit don't look fun.
No, Murph.
What's it called?
Murph.
What is it? 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, a mile, 100 pull-ups. It's 100 of.
It's the big one for sure.
Yeah. They did that shit on Memorial Day. I was sitting with my toes in the river. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, Jamal, y'all ever seen the Mark Wahlberg movie, the Last Survivor or something like that? When he was it was like in Afghanistan and he was like on a hillside with his team or something, and he was the last one left, and like he like fought his way down the hill and went to a village where the dude hit him.
Nah, I never.
Oh, is that who that's named after? That workout's named after?
That's who that's named after. Yeah, not Mark Wahlberg, but the character he's portraying in that one.
Yeah, they be doing a whole bunch of like, oh, this this person died running up 775,000 flights of stairs, so we're gonna do 700 pull-ups, 700 back cartwheels, 700. It's like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. No,
I had never heard of CrossFit in my life until I went to Ellensburg, and my roommates were really into it. And I'd been working out plenty before this, but they're like, hey, you want to go do a CrossFit workout with us? And I was like, sure, fine, whatever. Bruh, I tell you, that workout was like all fucking pull-ups, and I couldn't like unbend my arms for like, the next 3 days.
That's the worst when your arms are fucked like that.
Yeah.
So, and the thing that frustrates me about it is it's a bunch of stuff that like, especially when I'm in the flow of working out and like I've got everything moving, I can do a bunch of pull-ups, I can bench press, whatever. I can do a bunch of like overhead and power clean and all this shit. But it's like, they'll be like, all right, do these 7 front squats. Sounds easy. All right, do 7 front squats, 75 jump ropes, 7 pull-ups,
15 burpees,
and then do it again.
Yep.
And it's like
4 times.
Yeah, do that 4 times as fast as you can. Or it's like
4 times.
We had one where it was like do 25 feet farmer carries, do 25 jump ropes, do 25 feet of lunges, and then do 25 calories on the bike. And it's like, this looks easy as fuck. I am dying.
Yep.
And don't stop ever at any point. Ooh.
That's Bree shit though, man. We watch the CrossFit games every year. Like, and always like I look at it like these people they're like hella athletes, but it's like damn, like sports like this. What happens when like the NFL caliber people who that shit falls apart for them, but like maybe they had enough to get to the combine. They choose to start going doing that. Like then what happens to them records? Like I don't know. Like can they hang?
Destroyed.
Can they not hang?
Myles Garrett wants to. If Myles Garrett trains for that shit, it's over.
I
think so, but he's also a completely different type of athlete than what they look like.
But I feel like I feel like that's so the reason I got started is one of my homies I used to work with. We talked about like all this working out and shit, and me being an athlete, he's like, yeah, you'll pick up on all this stuff hella quick, and you'll be doing better than a lot of the people that go there. And I see him working out, and he like used to hoop, used to play football, all this stuff, and he's clearly like the best person at this gym because it's like I'm just an athlete. So I imagine you take a Myles Garrett he can lift 1 billion pounds, run for the rest of his life, and you give him the training to do that shit, he would smoke that shit. Something crazy. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair.
Do y'all think football players are the best athletes at all, like professional sports? Like I'm like when I say athlete, like out of like the combination of like size, speed, strength, agility, all that stuff. Do you think they're like the best athletes? I'd like the.
I mean, I don't know what's the name. Another one that I could think about and like actually debate this in my head.
I think it's hard to say because you have to like. There's such a wide definition for what an athlete is. Like, is the most athletic person in the NFL more athletic than the most athletic person in the NBA? Maybe so. If you only factor in the strength, but like the fastest, most agile guy in the NFL might be just as fast and agile as the fastest and agile guy in the NBA. But like, is the NFL guy going to be substantially stronger? Probably.
Well, look, we got the Olympics coming up. It's like you can't just drop. I'll even say Tyreek Hill. You can't just drop him in the 100-meter. Like he's hella fast, but it's like
qualified for it. Didn't he qualify?
Olympic? He did some college shit.
So that's what I'm saying. It's hard to say. Like it's hard.
Metcalf was trying out for it, wasn't he? Wasn't he training for it or something like that?
They didn't make it.
Well, he's like close enough. Like think about DK Metcalf's like 30, 40 pounds heavier than them niggas that in there. So like if he could run.
Yeah, so
we're talking about making a team to represent our country, not actually competing in the Olympics. That's a completely different thing.
Okay.
But that's why I'm saying it's hard to quantify because, like, yeah, DK Metcalf, if you consider size, strength, and all of that and speed, then yeah, he's for sure a better athlete than like Usain Bolt, who's just as incredibly fast.
He just tore his Achilles.
I did see that. But
I saw that too.
Prime Usain Bolt is running laps, like is smoking DK Metcalf or Tyreek Hill and whatever you want to do. But both of them niggas could probably like snap him in half or like break his leg or something very easily because they're gonna be stronger, like probably more agile because he just runs straight.
What was his record for the 100? I know, like 9.4 or some shit like that.
He got it a 9. That's stupid as fuck.
Nah, it was 9.
It's 9 something.
9.
That's hella stupid. I just seen a high school freshman ran a minute 49 in the 800.
God damn.
Yeah, that's moving.
Yeah, somebody, Christian Coleman, who was a 15. Oh, sorry, 15-year tenure.
Yeah, you say Bolt
just ran
a 9.58, bro. That's
stupid as hell.
That's hella fast. Yeah,
that's hella.
You remember when he did that bullshit 40 at the NFL event?
I was just about to ask about that.
Yeah.
Or would they be showing like I don't know if you guys ever see the videos where it's like at the combine or whatever or the NFL events you could run the 40, and on the screen they'll have like Tyreek Hill running or something.
Oh yeah.
And the person's like, huh, huh, and it's just Tyreek.
Whatever happened to that man who ran like the 4-1 in the parking lot? Y'all remember that?
Cat Williams?
Nah. It was, oh my god. Some dude pulled up to one of them events where they had the machine set up and he ran like a 4-1-40.
Yeah, that can't be possible.
In parking lot.
I think the best case for like that,
Nick
that type
Barnes.
of that type of speed don't translate is we see what happened to John Ross. Usain Bolt would be John Ross.
He's bigger than John Ross though, but I hear you.
Yeah, you
Taller.
said it was like 6'5".
Fastest 40-yard dash time ever? Well, officially it's John Ross who ran a 4.22 at the Combine a couple years ago. But there's a
think we
kid in
covered this on
Vicksburg
here.
recently clocked at an extraterrestrial-like 4.14. And he's got the viral video to prove it.
Watch this
Nick
bullshit.
Barnes and his family were
Man,
in
get the fuck
Nashville
outta
for the
here.
Titans-Chiefs showdown last November. And before the game,
put it
when they
on
were
concrete?
walking around the stadium,
Yes.
a 40-yard dash challenge caught Nick's eye. So he took off his brand new shoes and gave it a try.
Like, oh. No 4-1. Get the fuck out.
Look like no goddamn 4-1.
Yeah, you
And
might
I ain't-
be. That ain't no 4-1.
I'm
That
gonna tell
might
you
not
right
have been in the
now.
fourth.
I'm gonna tell you right now how I know that wasn't a forest, because when I see the niggas do it at the 40, they run from the end zone to the 40, and they need the rest of the field to slow
Yeah, he
down.
stopped way too fast.
He stopped.
If
at
you
10
pull up
feet.
like that, bro, you'll tear your fucking hamstrings.
Yeah, he probably. This nigga look like Hannibal Buress. I'm not believing he ran no 4-1.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just Jamal, you just mentioned torn hamstrings. I just seen the most bullshit clip from Tim Brown talking to Jim Rome.
Oh, I seen that where he had some tape from
Yeah,
his
they put a
ass
rubber
to his-
tube on the back of his leg to replace his hamstring.
That is cap. Tim Brown,
Honestly,
legend, Hall of Famer, Raiders legend. I don't
knowing how
like
they
these
used to
are-
do them niggas back in like the 80s and 90s, no, they probably did.
But that's the most back in my day story I ever heard.
Yeah, nah, get the fuck out of here.
They rubbed some.
That was like when my
Epsom
dad used to tell me he used to have
salt
to
on my
walk hella miles to go to school. Then I went to his like childhood neighborhood, and the
So
school was, like
right
right down
here.
the street.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, this thing's been lying.
I know in that Texas heat it might have felt like hella miles though.
heart. Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. It does
Hey,
not
I will.
fuck.
And any you used to do as a kid, once you go do it as an adult, you are like, damn, that wasn't very far at all. Like you go to your elementary school gym as an adult, and you're like, this is the whole gym. I used to be also running around this shit.
No, they don't freak my elementary school. That shit ain't not the same at all no more.
Mm,
It was like the oldest school in the district though, I think, when I went there. But yeah, that shit's
yeah, that shit look cold as fuck. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
no,
Jamal,
that
Jamal,
440 is
how have
tough.
you been, Jamal? What have you been up to while we've been on our little hiatus?
We was only gone a week. We only missed a week, but
We missed 2.
did we? No, we just didn't record last week.
Well, Blake's been gone for 2. We just missed a week.
Oh yeah.
I have been gone.
Yeah, no, yeah. Shout out to
I had
you,
less
bro.
hair too. This shit is
I didn't even notice. Why'd you cut your hair?
I was cutting my hair and I fucked up, so I just went bald.
I was okay.
Voluntarily came home.
Did you fuck up right here?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's crazy though.
Well, I initially saw when you first turned your camera on that it was a little short in the middle, but I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna call it out. But
Oh,
it
I
could
may
be-
have.
I think it's your computer light bouncing off of you.
It might be.
Your
I
scalp.
don't know.
When's the last
I
time you
don't
been
know.
bald?
It's the only time I've ever been bald.
Nigga, I don't think I've been bald since '98.
You're not even bald for real. You like the Doc Rivers bald.
No, I was last week. You gotta figure like I did this last
Oh,
week. So if
okay,
I have
okay,
this much hair now, then
Oh, you good?
I want to make a joke, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
All right,
I
anyway,
don't care.
This fucking retarded.
I'll make the joke later. Jamal, what have you been doing in your week off?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
real
on,
friends.
I went down to Grit City Wrestling School, and I went to my first class yesterday.
Okay. How many
Yeah.
You wear a
people?
mask.
I almost called out at work this morning, and you guys know me. I don't ever like calling out at work.
You do not. You can't convince that nigga to call out. How many people were in the
Unless
class?
it's for some hoes.
It was like 12. This time,
Oh, that's
yeah.
a decent little turnout.
Yeah, so they do the beginners on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then I was gonna go Tuesday, but Tuesday I got off work at like 6:45, and then so for your day one they want you to be up there a little early because you got to sign like a liability form,
Oh yeah.
do like some other shit, and then so I would have got there in time, but I ain't gonna. I was tired as fuck. I just like
Yeah.
fuck this. So I went up there yesterday, and I was talking to the dude. Dude was super cool. He's like, yeah, man, you know, just like basics, whatever. It honestly, the dude talked to us for like good 30. It was like we did like some stretches, some little running around, whatever. Like just some conditioning shit, whatever. Then he was like talking to us for like 30, 40 minutes. And then they showed us like the ring and the ropes and kind of walking around in it. And then like they would teach us how to like about roll and like techniques to like falling and all that stuff and kind of like selling some of that stuff. And I'm like, man, this stuff, it wasn't that bad. I'm like, okay, so you would get a partner and then they show you how to like fake the contact, whatever, like you do like a clothesline, kind of you come across the chest, whatever, and then you like fall down. And like it's not that bad until you do it like 20 times. Like, god damn, nigga, my fucking back hurts. God damn.
How the ropes feel?
Them ropes are a little tougher than I thought. I was like, god damn. Yeah. So I'm definitely looking for a steroid plug if anybody knows.
Okay.
So
I know you like to make fun of the Undertaker's moveset and ring stuff. So when are you going to do the taking the old school where you walk on the ropes?
That shit is ass to me, man. I don't know.
I didn't see you try it though.
Oh hell no, man. Whatever. I've seen people do way cooler shit. I think, man, because I know I want to give myself 4 classes to see if I really want to stick with it. So I got 1 out of the way. I got 3 more. So in 2 weeks I'll know. But I'm thinking if I do it, I'll watch some. I'll be seeing some little clips, and I think I want to go with like the high flying shit is a wrap. No, we're not fucking with it. I think I want to go between like a style between The Rock and Bret Hart. Like I want to get my technical like counter grappling game. Where, like,
you just named 2 goats. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do
all that shit like that. But I then want to add a little swagger and pizzazz. So if I do, instead of like just like a straight punch, I'm like The Rock used to do it. So I kind of want to go between The Rock and Bret Hart.
Don't let the people tell you have to be Booker T in there because they gonna try.
Hey, don't let nobody try to make you do a spinneroonie. I don't want to see no spinneroonies. Fuck no.
I get nervous and just do it anyway. I'd be sick. Shout out to Booker T, Booker T legend. Like,
yeah, he is.
No, it was cool though, man. Like, it was one other dudes. Like, it was like 2 other guys. Like first times, they were actually like pretty cool, whatever. And it was like, yeah, man. One guy was like 38. You definitely, And it was like, yeah. It was like yeah,
what are you taking for ring attire?
What am I thinking?
No, what did you do for day 1 ring attire?
Oh no, I just had some shorts and tights on underneath my shorts and a fucking little dry fit shirt.
I don't know if you listened
but
to
they were talking about
he talked about going Blake. He said he's gonna wear a singlet like Kurt Angle.
I didn't finish the last episode, but I heard the start of this conversation from wanting to go over there.
The Medium show.
I want to. I'm thinking like Kevin Nash, like the pants with like the little singlet over. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do the tassels on the.
This nigga's about to wear assless chaps with a singlet underneath it.
No, that's diabolical.
Okay, I did not expect that.
All right.
He's not about to find a singlet. He's about to
black men don't share their dreams with nobody because we get.
No. I'm hyping you up. I've been hyping you up. Hey, one of my about to be a wrestler. Well, I already got to see you turn up. You didn't ever. You didn't have any league punishment, so niggas want to come watch you wrestle instead.
Oh no! If this goes further than what I'm expecting you at my first match. I will not be telling my parents about this. I'm keeping it a buck.
I'm not going to be a groupie, but I will have a sign.
Oh, definitely got to attend the house show, man.
Hosmer Hound. Hosmer Hound is crazy.
Shout out to Hosmer, man.
Jamal come out there and piss on the ropes with the meth.
Oh no!
Get hurt.
Keeping it Hosmer.
Big Shack 9600 block, man.
Okay,
that's it is what it is.
Well, that what we do?
We will have the weekly check-ins. I'll let you guys know how it's going.
I'm very excited.
But they were saying like you might want to invest in some elbow pads and knee pads. And I was like, pause.
We're gonna have you on all fours in here a lot, brother.
They said, "How bad do you want it?" Get the knee pads.
All right, definitely got a newfound respect for those guys because they be going through a lot.
Good Lord.
Blake, we told people you took the week off for a major event. We did not tell them that you were buffing your head, and that was why you actually couldn't show up.
Oh man, welcome my second daughter to the world. So shout out to that. You hear me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big girl dad shit. Fuck Nike for what they do for them Kobe's.
I tried,
and my friends
man.
for not saying, bullshit. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Nobody tried nothing. Nobody dropped nothing in the chat.
I remember right when I was heading to work, I was like, "Oh shit, let me try," and I didn't get him anyway. So I was like,
I texted him. I was like, "Yo, we should both send Blake $100 for the shoes," and he was like, "Shut your broke ass up." And I was like, "Oh damn, that's crazy."
I know y'all didn't text Tonio because he can't even pay my league fee.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ! This is Jordan Towers. I'm gonna see what he's selling for. But yeah, no, fuck Nike.
Shout out to Tonio.
They were only like $320 last time I looked. They weren't actually crazy expensive.
I don't need them that bad.
Man, I know they're about to go crazy with the Christmas 9s now. The big ass high top ninja boots that niggas that everybody gonna act like they liked back in the day, but they didn't.
No, it's a fact.
I still got my joints in there.
People are saying they're getting thick already thinking about it because they know Jason Tatum about to recreate that Kobe locker room pick with the trophy.
Somebody said they're gonna have a Nike commercial where Kobe texts them back.
Sorry. All right.
Hey, I exclusively have Nike shoes in my closet. I will be boycotting if they do that bullshit. Fuck no. Oh, he's a Jordan athlete. He's not even a Nike athlete. Fuck that. He don't get
That's his man though. They gonna let it happen.
No, they gonna let him
that.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, no, that happened. Big kid shit happened.
Green bubble, like Kobe had an Android in heaven.
I played 2 more rounds of golf in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last probably 6 months. Okay. That happened.
Fake ass paternity.
Shut up. The last round that I played was maybe the worst round of my fucking life. Terrible. I had that Tinashe song stuck in my head, the whole front 9.
You are
I've been a nasty girl.
What the fuck were you out there doing?
Missing the ball?
That's 6 weeks. That 6 weeks is beating your ass. Goodness gracious.
Oh, I'm going through it. There've been some good TV on, man. We've been enjoying some of that. A little bit of Dark Matter, a little bit of Star Wars Acolyte, a little bit of Clipped, a little bit of everything. We got House of the Dragon coming back this weekend. Power's back. Like, really a good time to be at home if you're going to be at home. A lot happening. So, yeah, can't complain, man. It's been tiring, extremely tiring. But that's life, I guess. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Played a Fortnite match, played a couple Fortnite matches. That was cool. Got to get out there with my guys, eventually at some point.
Yeah, let me know when you want.
Shit's cool.
Has it been an adjustment, like bringing a baby home when you already have a baby at
home? So it's not too different from last time, besides the fact that you do have another child you have to care for. So in the moments where you might have got a break before, you can't really get that same break now. And then 3-year-olds are like uniquely intensive in how you have to parent them. They are very chaotic. So trying to manage that while like you're holding like a baby that's only awake for like 4 hours a day or whatever, and then just staying on top of like her crying and all that type of stuff. It's been a lot, not gonna lie.
I know you're busy for sure.
Yeah, trying to get the recovery time at night too is not the best either. I mean, because it's still like you feed every 3 hours, so I can't necessarily feed her. I can give her a bottle, but like I'm still up because she's crying, and I'm trying to help as much as I can because I'm not a piece of shit dad. But it is what it is, man. It sounds like complaints. It's not complaints. I'm very happy with my situation. Everything is great. So,
hey man, shout out to you, dad of the year.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Halfway through.
All right, man. Early, but
we don't know anybody else, so you're winning it.
We don't know anybody else. I'll take the truth. I accept it on behalf of the committee.
Yeah. Shout out to you. Well, that's dope. We glad she's here, healthy, all that good stuff. Glad your lady's doing okay.
Yep, everybody's good, man. Everybody's good. About to get some crazy home improvement shit going this week. Probably I have to take apart a countertop and move my dishwasher. So I've never done any of that before. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
You too, man. You be good.
Yeah. Except they're going to show me to take about their counterpart, not mine. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Are you getting a new dishwasher, or are you just taking shit apart for fun?
We're moving it because we're getting the Best Buy situation. Like we went through our insurance finally, so they're replacing the floors in our kitchen, and we don't want this because our kitchen area is like super small right now. So we take this counter out, it opens it up a bit more, and then we're gonna put in an island. So this is just so they floor the whole entire thing when I do the floor slice, basically.
That makes sense. Ooh, that sounds chaotic as fuck. Have fun with that.
Yeah. Yep. Getting turf at the end of the month too. lot going on.
Hey, I was about to send you something about that. Are you doing the Putting Green back there?
No, I asked for the quote on the first quote we got, but they wanted overall way too much money. This second one, we are really trying to keep this under $10,000. So, I'm not asking for anything. I'll just be putting on the rough, basically.
Yeah, hey, that's where you really probably need to.
I'll lay my putting mat over the top of it.
Yeah, you
probably be what it is.
Yeah, get your reels. Oh, never mind. I'm not about to say that. That's crazy.
Exactly. I did a lot of putting from off the green this last round. I was out there too, so not bad.
That's that good practice. I feel like people want to practice from the fairway and from the green. Yeah, you ain't really learning nothing if you do that.
You got to get out in the woods.
Exactly, man. You don't see the best in the world struggling in the rough because they never been there. You got to come out.
You watched the U.S. Open today. You might have.
Well, that nigga, I know you're not on TikTok, but Pinehurst
Greens
golf course have been like they'll drop a ball like at the
just keep going.
It'll just roll off into a bunker or roll back.
Yep.
That shit.
There was a bunch of that today. I think Colin Morikawa, he was like coming out of a greenside bunker, chipped it onto the green, like probably 4 feet from the hole. That shit rolled off the green on the other side, like probably 70 feet away.
Oh my God, that should have me ready to kill myself.
Yep.
Did y'all see that video of the dude? Like he's like the creator of TikTok, where he was kind of like showing like the new feature for TikTok, like the TikTok clips. But you know,
no, that was Twitch. That was Twitch.
Oh, the Twitch clip shit where like you saw
all e-girls.
Yeah, this freak ass nigga.
Man, like the titty streamers.
Yeah,
freaky.
That shit's
out into that. Fuck.
That nigga snitched.
Have y'all watch Dark Matter at all? I don't know how popular that show is.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Okay, it's on Apple TV Plus. It's do you remember, man? Tyra, what was the game that you liked? It was like Outer something.
Oh, Outer Rim. No, Outer Worlds.
There we go. Ain't Outer Rim a game or something? All right, man. All right, man. That haircut. That's crazy.
Okay.
Where the fuck I get Outer Rim from? That's something.
I don't know.
I can't even search that on my phone. I don't know what's gonna pop up.
I had to ask because the game that I was playing when you were playing that was Outer Wilds, I think.
Outer Wilds,
and you were playing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean that game, like it dealt with like quantum physics and all that type of stuff. In this show, like it deals with that kind of stuff, and I think it's pretty cool, man. It's on Apple TV Plus. Y'all should check it out. I can't really say too much more than that without spoiling things, but
yeah, Apple TV Plus doesn't miss. I just be forgetting to turn the shit on. Like,
yeah,
it's just one of the ones that's like I forget that stuff is on there because I'm not going for any
they are putting a lot of money into the production stuff over there, man.
They have bangers.
Got some good looking stuff.
Yeah, and they do a good job with like they'll put like
another season.
It's coming. Yeah, I'm so mad they're doing another season of that. Shout out to him and shout out to that first season, but good Lord, that show was pissing me off, and the fact they're going to do it again, it feels like Taken.
The Hijack show you were talking about.
Hijack, yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't watch that.
I
was watching Masters of the Sky on there, which was hella good, but then they like
that show's fire.
They killed off all the main characters, so I was like, I don't know if I really want to watch this shit anymore. So
I was watching it. How long did you watch enough?
I watched when the
prison camp.
I don't think so. The dude who was the navigator, like he started doing his he was like the last main character left. I stopped. I think the last episode I watched was he was like trying to mac up some girl at like a school or something like that.
No, you got to get to the prison camp. They're not gone.
Oh,
no, some people are gone, but not all the main characters are gone.
Some of the people survived getting shot down and shit.
Buck and Bucky are not.
Oh, okay. The two guys that were like the whole kit caboodle got it.
Mm-hmm,
okay, I'll fire it back up. Yeah, I've been like hesitant to fire it back up because I didn't like the nigga that kept.
Oh, that show was incredible, dude. Damn, that show was good.
Yeah, they've done.
Y'all watch that? What's that shit called? I don't watch it. Y'all watch Smiling Friends? Y'all ever check that out?
What was that?
Nah,
there's a cartoon one, ain't it?
Yeah,
I seen clips. That shit look crazy.
That shit is funny, bro.
Is it?
They're only like 12 minutes too. Like that was
really?
Yeah. So yeah, that shit is funny, bro. It's like one of those like. The humor is like super dark and it's like crazy, but that shit is hilarious.
Did y'all ever watch Letterkenny?
No. One of our homies be talking about that, the hockey show, right?
The hockey's a part of it for sure, but it's more so just like them living in like small town Canada or whatever and not really having much to do, so they make plots out of stupid shit.
Yeah. Nah, I haven't seen it. I've heard it's hella funny though.
It's funny. It's quick like that too. I will say Star Wars. Go
I
ahead.
haven't seen Acolyte yet. I was just about to ask
Star
you.
Wars Acolyte. Check that out. That shit is dope too. I don't know. The reviews look kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm not saying it's the best show of all time, but
I was going to ask you about that because the reviews have been crazy, and I keep seeing black people on the show. Are the reviews crazy because there's black people on the show, or is the show mid?
So this is one of those things where Star Wars is such a big medium and big franchise that there are people whose like identity is tied to that. And trying to look, this is going to segue us to another topic that I feel like we could talk about too. Trying to like have reason with these type of people, it's almost impossible unless like unless that's your background too, right? And that's not really my background. Like I think we all kind of qualify like for the general nerd sense of things or whatever. I like Star Wars, but I'm not crazy about it. Like,
I'm a casual. We're casual Star Wars guys.
Yeah, it's like they do whatever they want to do with it. Like if it's entertaining, I'm gonna like it. But and I think they feel like they're kind of playing with the medium a little bit on this show. But
I saw they had a whip lightsaber. I was like, ooh, that's kind of
that ain't showed up yet. But I was looking for that. That's crazy.
It was a purple one too. I like, damn. That's kind of hard, but it's kind of more different.
I got it. Yeah, the purple being the one that they give to the black characters, and it's a whip is like I don't know what's happening, but whatever. But but either way, like this show takes place before like anything. Like it's the oldest live action show that they've ever done, and I think some of the stuff that they're doing as far as character origin and whatnot, might be like sacrilege and stuff for some Star Wars folks. But I don't like see it. Like I don't realize those things are happening. So I go online afterwards and read somebody being mad about it. I'm like, oh, that's how y'all perceived this. Like never would have went there in my whole life. But
somebody's too far in the trenches to enjoy anything that's not like extremely canon.
Yeah, like like with people be saying like, oh, such and such is a great game when you don't have a bitch in here telling you about how it's not.
Yo, those are the funniest tweets, man.
and they're always fucking accurate. They're always fucking accurate.
Yeah, the funniest one I see all the time is Little Caesars ain't that bad when a bitch ain't telling you it's nasty. Yeah, dude.
Anytime something really don't be shitty until someone tells you it's shitty. Then you start thinking about it's like, okay, you got a point. But it's like, damn, I kind of liked it until you said that.
I'd like for you guys to watch this show and see if you could probably see what they're talking about. Because even after I read people's complaints about it, I'm like, well, I don't know. I didn't think that, but
I have spent more time playing Star Wars video games than I have watching Star Wars any type of media. So I probably wouldn't notice whatever problem they're having.
But even like, okay, so did you see like the new trilogy?
I saw the first one.
I didn't watch the last one.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the last one still?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. I watched the first one with Rey and Finn in it.
I saw the other two at the end.
I just didn't
watch the last one.
You watched the last one. It's on Disney Plus. But people are very critical of those and think that they all suck and stuff like that. But like I'm watching it and like, okay, this was an entertaining movie or whatever. Like, on to the next. Like I thought maybe like some of the plot stuff was like you might have handled that a little bit different, but it doesn't make it like this is an abhorrent like insult to Star Wars as a whole. To me, it's like this is fine.
I have seen people's like thoughts on that, and I remember during COVID, like when it first started, me and Amira went back and watched all of the Star Wars movies and like in the order that they came out, not like the order you're supposed to watch it. Yeah. And most of those movies were kind of butt. Like the plots weren't very good. Yeah,
my least favorite Star Wars movies are the original trilogy.
Yeah, like I know that they were building lore, but they weren't like doing a good job of explaining a bunch of shit, and shit was just happening. The fights weren't like super lit. Like I could see how if you like went to the movie theater in the 70s or 80s and you saw that, it would be like, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. But watching it like and trying to catch up to like I know enough about Star Wars to like get along. Watching this isn't very good.
But this is the hard thing. It's like it's almost impossible to put yourself into the shoes of somebody who was seeing that for the first time back in the 80s or whatever, because it's so ingrained in like this general pop culture that there are some things about that franchise that people back then were, it was just questions that they might have had and stuff. Like you know what a Jedi is, like
I know
what the Force is basically like
all the stuff that happened with Luke and Anakin. Like I know how all that shit works out.
Well, and you kind of have some general idea about what their capabilities are and how far they can go with things. But back then it was just all questions because like these are fucking space wizards. Like
For
we
sure.
don't know what they can do. Like, and this Vader guy looks scary, and people seem really scared of him and the Emperor. Like, what the fuck can they do? Like, I don't know.
They can choke a nigga across the world, like
Yeah,
across the
that's
universe.
about it.
Nah, real shit though. The greatest villain in the history of the Star Wars galaxy got created because they told that nigga he couldn't love his woman, and like Jedi can't have sex.
They did
All right, I
tell
guess
him
I'm killing everybody and turning
Stay out the
into Darth
pussy,
Vader.
Anakin.
That really is a crazy way to.
That's really
like,
what happened.
You got to look back in hindsight, like we really fucked up. Like he killed every single one of us because we said no sex. Like he wiped out the entire race.
Okay,
sex.
I want to go in with the joke with you, but that wasn't it.
No, because at first, what was it?
I don't know what it was.
That was in the third one. Because remember, he went to that planet, and then he killed all those people and those kids, and that's when he was like crying to Padme, and he told her what he did. He's
The
like,
Sand people, but that's because they took his mom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was because
He found his mom's mutilated body over there and was like, all right, bet.
No,
But
okay. I thought
like
because
as a
the Padme-
Jedi, you're not supposed to have emotion and react like that. It's not going to kind of make you break those relationships and never see your family again because it's kind of hard to like not have those emotions when you're regularly interacting with those people. But either way, his reason for going to the dark side was to save Padme's life. Like that's the Palpatine was like holding over his head the power to save lives, and he had a vision that she was going to die in childbirth. So he was like, damn, like, you know, like I love this woman more than life itself. I'll do whatever it takes to keep her alive and my family and shit like that. So he gave in and went and did all that shit and had a hard time explaining it to Obi-Wan because like if he would have even explained it, he'd have been in the wrong. Like you got mad at us for not giving you the title of Jedi Master, and you clearly aren't living in that way. And like it was all fucked up, and that's how come. It's a big reason of how come they say like you can't have those relationships because like what it leads to is that someone as powerful as him, like it was fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that nigga became Vader.
Yeah.
What a villain.
Was the prophecy fulfilled, but it's just not for the good people. He brought balance to the Force for sure. He wiped the Jedi the fuck out.
Oh yeah, no, he slimed them.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that shit is nuts. Yeah, I gotta tap in with the Acolyte. I'm so
That shit
behind
is
on
good,
some
man.
of this shit.
It's not real heavy on the Jedi and the Force stuff. Like it's part of it, but it's more so about humans, which I think is always the interesting story to tell in the Star Wars universe is people who don't have these superpowers and how they live around these things.
Ooh, did you watch that showcase from that Ubisoft event where they show like 15 minutes of the Star Wars?
I did not.
Hey,
I
that
might have
show's
seen
pretty
some
dope.
clips, but yeah,
I watched
that
that.
game
That
does
shit
look
looks
good.
tight.
Outlaws.
That shit looks
that
tight.
shit looks tight. And the way they were showing how you could like really be like you could really be a villain or you could like do good shit to like you still kind of a villain, but you're doing more good stuff. So you can kind of choose your own path that way. That shit looks tight.
She's a straight up human too, right? She doesn't have no Force powers.
She's a human. I kind of wish you could create a character, not on like I hate women protagonist shit, but I just want to create my own.
You can transition right there. That's what they talk about for the Ubisoft event.
I'm just saying, man. I would like to create my own nigga with braids.
Shout out Big Yasuke, or is that his name?
Yeah, that's
Yasuke,
it. Oh yeah,
whatever,
dog.
Yasuke.
Yeah, that game looked fire. They mad as hell, boy.
That shit
They are
looks
pissed.
gas. People are gonna try to like review bomb that shit. That might be the best Assassin's Creed game I've seen since Syndicate. Like
Bro, they
Syndicate
going
was the last
crazy.
one I really fucked with
Since
that shit looks-
Syndicate?
Yeah, I don't really care for how the new ones are like structured.
Oh yeah, I don't really care for them either, but like I
Just
think
say
the
you don't
best
like
one is-
Egyptian men. That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
really
hate
like
the
the
Motherland.
niggas
That's
there.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think my favorite one is Brotherhood still.
More like the other land.
Yeah,
Oh, your favorite one of all these Assassin's Creed is Brotherhood?
yeah, because that's the one I probably played the most because they had that's when it introduced the online multiplayer.
Nerd.
Hey, Brotherhood was lit, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I might like Origins more. I didn't even finish it. Origins was fire.
Okay.
You didn't even finish it. It might be better. You might done.
It might be better than you are right. Yeah,
Look
you're
at that.
not wrong.
Come on, man.
I
Speaking of-
finished 3
hey,
either.
Speaking of using a female
That was
protagonist,
the Native American one, right?
Yep.
3. Yeah, that one ended well. I didn't like
That
all
one
the
was
boat
tough.
shit.
Yeah.
And the niggas like the boat shit so much they made a whole boat game.
Dog, I kind of got tired of the pirate ships on there, except for that DLC where you had to free the slaves. That was kind of hard.
Freedom Cry.
Yeah,
I didn't like the pirate shit because they was making villains out of nowhere. Like you'd go up to attack an island, they're like, "There's 3 tornadoes on their way to beat your fucking ass." Like that. I don't think that's how tornadoes work for real.
Fight the tornado.
Yeah, like what, nigga, why is there a whirlpool whooping my ass every time I come in this direction? But no, I've been playing. I got a MLB The Show 24 on Game Pass, and I'm playing that. And they let you make a female player, and you're the first, like you and your homegirl are the first like females to go to the MLB, where you got to like still work through the minors and everything.
You finish it yard, huh?
It's hella funny when you hit a like 460-yard home run because they'll be like, Serena Henley's 5'11", 22
Serena Henley,
like 60 pounds. It is.
You should have made her Tyrella.
Nah, that's too basic. I ain't no
Tyresha.
I ain't no.
There we
go. Y'all niggas ain't thinking deep enough. You know?
Chimera. Ooh, I served that up. Hey, I need royalties. You use that.
That's one of the first like fake ass couple names people gave me in America when we were like 17. So you get 0 points for that one.
Oh,
bitch-ass nigga. But no,
so you really just make
a rail.
Arel's not a bad one actually. I might use that in the future. But no, yeah, you make a woman and it's like, oh, so you and you're like the other girl, Mia Lewis, she's a pitcher, you're like a position player or whatever. You're both like getting invited to the combine and then you can go like get drafted, you go through the minors. I still haven't made it to the majors yet, but
is she two-way?
Yeah.
Not like that. Relax.
No. Mia Lewis is not
asked if she's ambidextrous.
That's okay. I don't know why that's hilarious.
You get trained in the dugout.
Yo, come the fuck on.
Yeah. Hey, no, yeah. When you first get there, when you first get to the minor league team, they're like, "Oh, we built a mobile locker room just for you." So like, we're on the road.
Oh, no.
You can get coming. You can get coming. Get dressed in the.
Come all right, but what about, do you get to select your pronouns?
No,
that's bullshit.
Okay.
What's the editor like? Can you really get in there and
You can. She cheeked up. I did a face.
Wow.
I did a face scan. Amara walked in. She was like, "What the fuck am I looking at?"
You face scan yourself on the wall.
I did a
you
face
are really
scan.
down. This is Pride Month Poppy. That's crazy.
I just wanted to see what it would look like. It's so funny because like it got the outline.
That's how it starts.
It got the outline of my mustache and beard. All right, hey, bitch, you're doing too much, bitch ass nigga.
You'll see a GoFundMe in a couple months.
Hey, that shit's hella fun. I'm having a good ass time.
I'm ready to live my truth. Looking at it.
Aren't you
going to be a lesbian picture?
As a matter of fact, Blake should be playing that shit so he can empower his two daughters to like want to grow up and know that they can do whatever they want. And here he is slandering it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick you're playing that, and I'm not. Like, I wish I could.
That's funny as hell.
It's been fun though. It's a carbon copy of last year. Oh, but the sick shit that they did do, they put first year you can make women. They got James Brown's "It's a Man's World" as one of the songs you can choose as your walk-up song. So what did I do? Use that as my walk-up song.
There you go. You go.
Yeah, and I wear number 43 because it's like Jackie Robinson, but a bitch. Anyway.
So one more.
Yeah, you feel me?
So is the story different if you make a man?
I'm sure the story if you make a man, because it like the road to the show doesn't like have a story for real. It's just like, yeah, you're working your way up. So
it's just my plan.
The announcers will be like, oh, so she's the first woman to like during spring training when I did get called up to the major.
You're the first woman to do every fucking.
He's the first.
Yeah, it's not even my player. The story is extremely light on Road to the Show.
Yeah, it's super basic and like there's no vocals. It's just like a person's like, hey, you're getting called up.
No, you get the voiceover man in the thing, but he's not saying what the text is on the screen. He's like, and now he gets a call from his agent.
Nigga. So during the combine, they have like an all-female like cast talking about her, and one of the ladies that they have doing it it's like a MLB reporter, I think, who was on the MLB.
The Heidi Whitney?
I don't know, but she has ALS. Like she didn't have it before, but she recently got diagnosed with it. So they have her
shit with isn't that when they was throwing the ice buckets on niggas?
Yeah, it's Lou Gehrig syndrome.
Or is that MLS?
It's ALS is what I'm talking about. Okay. Lou Gehrig syndrome.
Where it's like Major League Soccer.
Jamal's thinking of MS.
Yeah, there.
Oh no!
But no. So what's the difference between? That's what Drake homie got, right? The producer, or Push T was making fun of him.
We don't have to discuss what the difference between ALS and MS are, Jamal.
I'm gonna just Google it.
They are two very different.
One you can beat.
Diseases. I mean, you can't really beat MS, but you can like fight it off. ALS, once it gets you, you are fucked.
Yeah, the Saints punter dude had ALF.
They have her like calling your like prospect games during the combine, and it's just like, hey man, I turned the audio off. I was like, I'm not trying to laugh. I wasn't even laughing. It was just like I don't want to hear moving. This. No, she can still speak. Like she's in like she's in like the early-ish stage, but like her vocals are clearly fucked up. And it's like, dude, I don't need to hear this.
When they get typing on that computer, dog, I'll be out of here.
What?
Yeah, because ALS, you like lose all your like motor abilities. Like you can't walk, talk, eat, speak, none of that. So like
maybe all this like AI shit might help them folks out though, like where they don't have to use robotic voice no more.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So you could have that and play baseball?
No, I'm saying she's one of the announcers, Jamal. Goddamn, listen to the story.
Jeez, I'm not going to hire nobody to be an announcer if you can't fucking.
She was already an announcer before she got
she
got it.
Okay. She like just watching every ball come in. That's what you thought. Wow. The plate looking them up.
She replaces Aaron Hernandez or Angel Hernandez.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, I've been waiting to tell you guys about that. I mean,
you ain't played on the Negro League content yet?
No, I have not. I've just been trying to get my players.
Interesting.
Did you play last year?
I did. I played some like challenges where you could, because you were telling me about it last year, so I started.
Yeah, you progress through. You do like they have like a series of things you do for each player. I just didn't know if you played it this year. Like the presentation they had on it last year was phenomenal. So
yeah, they said it's even better this year because I know they have like some of the female black players that were playing, and then I know I was listening to an interview that why am I blanking on his name? Khalif Adams did with the president of the Negro League Hall of Fame or whatever.
Bob Kendrick.
Yeah, he did an interview with him, and they were talking about it. It sounded super tight. So yeah, I'll end up checking it out. Those sports games I ended up playing all fucking year, so I just kind of like worked through the modes on those. And I've
been playing. I picked the PGA again.
You're like, how are you liking it? I want to play that just to play at Augusta.
No, not that one.
Oh, you're talking
PGA 2K.
Yeah, not the.
Yeah. No, so I've played that plenty. The other one is not bad. Putting is just god awful. But.
Yeah, which is nice. Yeah, I saw you sunk that long putt. Hey man,
terrible.
Send me an invite. We can run one. Is it cross platform?
Yeah. I think it's because you have an account on the game.
Bet. Yeah. We need.
I thought when we played with your friends at one time, when someone was on Xbox.
Nah, he has a PlayStation.
Oh, maybe it's not.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out. We can find out.
Yep. And Crackdown is also a tremendous game that y'all lied about again.
I didn't lie about Crackdown 1. I never played Crackdown 3. Jamal's the one that hates that. I like Crackdown 1 a lot.
Crackdown 1 was cool. Crackdown 2 was fucking terrible.
Stop. That's the best one in the series. Leave it. Roll it back.
I think you took me to GameStop because we were at your crib, and I remember I bought that shit. And I was like, yeah, this game fucking sucks. This thing goes to be $6.
Shout out to the good old days.
You used to convince me to buy some bullshit games. I will say you did convince me to get that Wolverine game for that movie. That show.
Were we together when you got the Doug Williams football game? The HBCU game? Didn't you have that?
Brought it over to your crib, yep.
Yeah.
Because we
the
saw
marching band mini game.
It was like, bro, I have to buy this. And yeah, no, shout out to that. Damn, that was random. Ooh-wee.
That back. We still ain't done schedule predictions, have we? Did you guys do them last week?
We'd have not. Oh, hey, I'm here for it because we don't have much to talk about on this docket.
We don't. I'm glad we saved that.
I will say, if anybody came here to listen to us talk about the NBA Finals, we're fucking not. All right, Luka a bitch.
Jerry West.
The Celtics is some bitches. Kyrie forgets how to play basketball when LeBron's not helping him with his confidence. Fuck him.
Kyrie went the fuck off that.
He went crazy last game with them tackle shoes.
Hooping in moccasins is crazy. Seems racist.
Hello. Or I think that's how you pronounce it.
Y'all don't got no thoughts on how the finals? What was your?
I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed, man. Like, you want to see good basketball. You want to see competitive. You want to be back and forth. And the Celtics are who we thought they were. They are the strongest team in the NBA. They are flexing their muscle. They don't have Kristaps Porzingis. It does not matter. They are beating F without him. Al Horford's about to be a champion. It's disgusting.
Damn.
Yeah,
I think
Dominican people.
I think that matchups matter.
He's just on a barbershop poster. I don't like that.
I think that a lot of the talk that people had about being concerned about the Celtics losing was like, oh, because I still think Denver could and would have beat them. Doesn't matter because they lost hella early. They lost to the team that lost to the team that made it to the finals. I feel like the two teams that lost leading up to the finals still had a better chance of beating them than Dallas did. That being said, I still thought Dallas would take it 6. I thought Dallas was going to win in 6, personally. Wouldn't have shocked me if they. No, I hate the Celtics.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it makes sense.
This is the one to put them over the Lakers, ain't it?
Yeah, they're gonna have 18 now.
And you guys have how many? 17?
17. Yeah, they're gonna have their second ring since like.
Here go the shade. Here go the shade. That's what that is.
Oh yeah, facts. Hey, I don't want to hear nothing about them niggas. Were like, yeah, we have 18. 11 of them came when Jim Crow still existed. Like. Bill Russell went home and there was Dookie on his walls that said nigger. All right.
No, you're lying. Not in the Kennedy Holy Land of Massachusetts.
The Celtics have won 2 rings since I have been able to breathe.
That is a liberal stronghold. I don't believe what you're saying right now.
The Celtics have won 2 rings since I've been able to breathe air. And the Lakers have won, just since I have been a fan of the Lakers, have won.
Just say you don't respect Len Bias's legacy, because that's what you're shitting on right now.
I love Coke. I love Coke. I love doing Coke on a good vacation.
I saw a stat that the Celtics had 8 players make 100 threes this year. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, no, they're fucking cooking. Shout out to them. I'm sure Marcus Smart's watching this punch in the fucking mirror right now.
Who do y'all think about the West next year? Because I think that's just messy.
It's impossible to say.
Yeah, who knows? Like, hopefully Denver should be back. You got
Thunder looks. They got a lot of depth, and I think they have money to spend.
They're talking about they might get Hartenstein.
Yeah.
They're talking about giving him like maybe 20 a year. I was like, ooh, that seems like a lot of money for that nigga, but I guess.
Nah, his advanced numbers is solid. And he used to shoot threes too. They made him not shoot threes on the Knicks. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, I think there's so many, like, it's so hard to say because there's like 6 teams that, like, if they do nothing, have a chance of coming out.
And the Grizzlies will have Job back next year. I don't know how much that matters, but it definitely matters.
Wasn't Jaren Jackson hurt for most of the year? Or am I tripping? I didn't watch.
Nah, he was there. I know. What's the nigga with the short arms?
Steven Adams
was hurt for a little bit. Steven Adams got hurt. Yeah. Brandon Clark got hurt. Like they have
Brandon Clark is always hurt.
Play throughout their whole rotation. They had like the most injured team this year. Yeah.
So yeah, like teams like that, like that's gonna make a difference. If Zion decides to not have another offseason where he's like fat all year and is like looks like he did it the second half of the year.
Well, if he wears a condom this offseason, he's out of here.
After Stephen A. Smith said that nigga would eat a table, Zion looked like the most in shape nigga I've ever seen. And if he looks like
that was the funniest thing I ever heard when he said that.
I'll never forget that clip where he did like a windmill and the floor bent.
And the floor bent on him going up. It wasn't like he came down with force. It bent when he was pushing off.
No, push off.
Yeah. Like when the Hulk jumped.
Yeah.
That's what the floor looked like.
Exactly.
Nah, yeah, they should be good. Then like the Lakers, like you got to see what the Lakers will do if they add something. I think the Lakers add nobody. Next year could be the Bradley Beal revenge season.
Okay, well, we don't have to lie. I think those teams are cooked. I think the Suns are cooked. I think the Lakers are cooked.
Clippers?
I think the Clippers are cooked.
Damn.
I don't care what the Clippers do in the regular season. We have now seen 5 seasons since they got Paul George and Kawhi together, and it's been the exact same thing. They're really good.
Hang last off season though. This last playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got hurt the first game. Yeah, so like I feel like they can make it work. Like they made the Russ and Harden thing work out. Like that looked better than I expected it to. It's just I don't know what team I would expect them to beat in the playoffs this next year.
Yeah, remember that story where they said Kawhi's sister killed like a person coming out of a casino?
Not said, she did.
What?
Yeah,
he's in prison.
Remember that, Blake? Kawhi's sister murdered a woman coming out of a casino.
Nah, Blake, I feel like is the one that sent the story.
Maybe I did, yeah. For the bag, she took the money off her. It was like $7,500 or something stupid like that.
Yeah, she got sentenced to life in prison in April of 23.
Yeah, we definitely talked about that on here.
I know we talked about it because look at this picture and guess which of these 2 women is Kawhi. Hint, hint. It's the one that looks like Kawhi.
Nigga, that looks.
She got a beard. She got a beard and a lineup that looks just like his.
She definitely fights.
Yeah, she definitely got the chin hair.
I'm sure she probably fucking got them monstrosity of hands that family got.
All right, who getting these lies off first?
Please save me for the end. Save the best for last.
Jamal, what you want to say? Them Duval boys is doing? You got your schedule pulled up? You want me to pull it up?
Oh yeah. Pull it up.
Blake, you pull it up, put it on the screen so we can call them out in real time.
Right,
so we're just doing our teams, and we're doing divisions.
Like each team in a division?
Yeah.
Say what your idea is, so I can say we can do that.
We can just do our teams. That way we can get some long form talk, and we'll do over unders for the league at a different day.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do our football preview.
Yeah.
All right, let's pull up our schedules. All right, I guess we'll do us first.
The Jacksonville Swagwars, baby. What'd y'all do last year? We gotta start with that.
9-8, right?
You tell me, expert.
I think 9-8. Yeah, I don't think we got to lose a record.
Wait, you guys
it'd be a damn shame if you guys
were. Wait, Jamal, you guys were 9-8. Didn't you start 9-3?
We were 6-2, and then I know we went 1-6 our last 7 games or something crazy like that.
Okay. Yeah, you guys finished 9-8.
Okay, yeah, winning season, so 2 in a row. So we building something.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Cool, man. Talk to these niggas, man.
All right.
Yeah, I see you over there graded over there, Tyrell.
I'm just about to look at your looking at your game from.
I know last time we had some adversity in a playoff game. We overcame it and won.
Okay, yeah. I talk about 22-2 all the time.
Yeah.
So on a good September 8th weekend, y'all are down in Miami, opening up the season, 11 a.m. start. How you feel about that one, man?
Where's that at?
At Miami.
It's gonna be in Florida regardless. All right, I'll say L.
Oh, y'all don't think you got the Florida pool yet?
Hold on, let me look at this. I gotta create a narrative. Let me see.
You seen Skinny Tua? You don't think you beat Skinny Tua?
Tua got the fro. He don't even look.
Tua Zempic?
Tua Zempic is funny. I'm trying to think because they got the explosive offense and they got some players on defense. But I know I'm still concerned about that line because they did pay Teron Armstead some big money. He's been kind of in and out. When he's not healthy and that line is bad, they be having some issues.
He was rapping on the Madden soundtrack last year. How you feel about that?
He was rapping on the Madden soundtrack? Teron
was Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Did he have a couple songs on there?
That is.
I think he was on multiple.
That is fucking. All right. Never mind. We're winning just because that nigga's not focused. If you're rapping, you can't block Josh Allen. And we got my man Eric Armstead from San Fran and Trayvon Walker, who niggas told me sucked, but he had a double-digit sacks last year, so we did that. So yeah,
Leonard Floyd's like 80 and he had double-digit sacks. All right,
Leonard Floyd.
So people really told you he's bad at football, though.
No, they just said he shouldn't have been the number one overall. We just said he shouldn't have been the number one overall pick, and Aiden Hutchinson still looks better.
That's what I feel like the narrative was that Aiden Hutchinson would have been the better pick.
Okay, what did he do better than him statistically?
Everything. No,
you asking me to pull this on the top of the head and tells me you don't want a serious conversation about it.
Hey,
I don't know.
Smart guys. So if you guys were GMs of a team, you would pay an edge rusher based off sacks, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on.
So
Jamal,
now we're playing stupid.
If we're only paying edge rushers off sacks, why is Daniel Hunter on a new team? Why is Daniel Hunter on a new team?
I don't care. So let me see. Cleveland, that defense is nice, but
they got the ghost of Nick Chubb at home.
Oh yeah, Nick Chubb ain't gonna be ready. And Deshaun Watson might stink now. That's a dub. So we got 2-0.
Don't worry, I'm keeping track.
I think might is generous. Y'all are going up to Buffalo week 3.
Oh yeah. Last time we played them, we beat them anyway.
Monday night, that's what he said. Yeah,
dude, and that roster, they got some overturn on that roster, bro. Like they've been losing a lot of good players on defense.
Yeah,
and like who's their number one receiver now? Fucking shout out to FSU legend Keon Coleman, but that ain't gonna get it done.
It's gonna be Keon Coleman and Khalil Shakir, I think.
Okay, yeah, dub. So 3-0.
Okay.
At the house that CJ Stroud built.
All right, 3-1. I think we split with them, so I'll give them an L. I'll give us an L. So we got 3-1.
Okay. Going up to AR-15 land. Anthony Richardson.
He'll be hurt by then.
Yeah, he gonna be trying to run over 8 niggas. So give us a W on that one. So what's that 4-1?
Shout out the month of June. Y'all going up to Chicago or play y'all at home playing Caleb Williams.
Jamal, just list off your L's and W's. I'm keeping track of them, and I'll say it at the end.
All right, bet. So win Miami, win Cleveland, beat Buffalo, lose to Houston, beat Indy.
Okay.
Beat Chicago. Damn. Beat New England.
Oh, you can still slow down and give us your take. You could. Well, you don't need to give us a take on Chicago and New England. You don't think Caleb's gonna be cooking by week 6?
I think he'll be straight, but actually, you know what? Because
those are names,
weapons, man. Honestly, you know what? I'll give us an L on that one. That could be a little shocker. I'll give us the L to Chicago because their defense was like pretty good towards the end of the year, and they got some weapons actually, and they picked up DeAndre Swift. I kind of like their little running back.
They got weapons everywhere
because they got him and Roschon. Yeah, so that's an L. New England, that's a dub because they stink. Shout out Gerard Mayo, black coaches, but no.
Damn, Drake may not get it done, huh?
Yeah, fuck no. Or Green Bay, I will go L. Green Bay is really good. They got a really good roster, good old line. That's Philly. Ooh, I hate Tonio, but Philly's good. Last time they played us, they kind of whooped our ass. So I'll give us an L to Philly.
And it's on the road in November on a Sunday night. Oof.
Yeah, they might be cooking. They got fucking JJ McCarthy. I'm not really scared of Minnesota. So give us a W against Minnesota.
I agree. What do you guys think? I don't know what the ceiling for JJ McCarthy rookie year is. I don't like he has the weapons to be good, like TJ Hawkinson,
Jordan Jefferson, Osborne.
Yeah,
they got weapons up there.
What's that tight end?
They got Aaron Jones now too in the backfield too now. They signed him. Yeah. I don't know. I guess you just kind of want to just manage him and be solid.
I'm not expecting shit from Aaron Jones this year. He looked like a shell of himself towards the end of the last season.
Yeah, once I see him take a hat off, I was like, bro, he need to come home.
He had to be like a Stevie Wonders.
Yeah, he had me self-conscious. I was like, let me go look sideways in the mirror real quick.
Yeah, what was that shit on the shot on South Side, the Blutos, when that nigga's hair? That shit's bad.
Like Jay-Z said, man, intuition is there even if his vision's impaired.
That's crazy. Yeah, he got the Mirage dreads. Detroit's probably gonna fuck us up because last time we played them, that was we got manhandled. Good lord, that man,
cat fight.
They fucked us up. So I got the L to Detroit. I gave us the first loss to Houston, so I'll give us a win this time. We're gonna beat Tennessee.
Damn.
I'll give us the loss to the Jets.
Oh wow.
Damn.
I'm expecting the Jets to be good. If Aaron Rodgers is there, and that defense, man, and they got some weapons, bro. Like I know
he might not be there.
He's not there right now.
Not there.
Yo, I see him like rubbing his heel. I'm like, ooh, that leg.
He's on the campaign trail.
I think people are downplaying these quarterbacks coming back from Achilles injuries and just being like peak of themselves. Like Aaron Rodgers has now not played football, not as long as Nasty Man didn't play football, but he's now taken a considerable amount.
1 year, right?
Nasty Man wasn't hurt though. He was just
that makes it even worse. Like this nigga's been hurt with a debilitating injury at 40 years old. And is supposed to just step back in behind what is still probably going to be a bad offensive line. I don't see it. I don't see it personally.
Not to pull straight. Not to pull away from what we're doing right now, but the fact that he had that many cases on him and is still playing NFL football is fucking wild. That's
kind of crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
I'm getting to the point where I'm going to root against the Browns for the rest of my life because what they're doing with him. That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
They just got some players I like though, man. Like I Nick Chubb is my guy.
Genuinely a good dude.
Yeah, I fuck with Nick Chubb. I never heard him talk till last year.
What do you think the relationship between Nick Chubb and Deshaun Watson is?
I don't think they talk at all.
Don't exist.
I think
he tore his leg up on purpose. He's like, yeah, I don't want to play with this nigga, bro.
Yeah. Let me see. Right, we beat Houston, beat Tennessee, lose to the Jets. We fucked the Raiders up. Raiders haven't beat us in a minute.
Raiders haven't beat a lot of people in a minute. That's what I'm saying.
The Raiders fucking stink.
And I don't want to hear nothing about that one time, that one day.
Oh, yeah. Yo, was that the game when that was the 60 ball, right? Didn't they throw him 60?
Yeah, when we had our fucking 7th year backup quarterback throw
them niggas
fucking
threw
3
6-0 on y'all. Shout out to Dipsey, RIP. Yeah, that's a W. We'll beat Tennessee again, and then depending on like standings and stuff, I'll say we'll beat the Colts again. So how many is that? That's like what? Damn, I probably just said 12-5.
You got 10 wins.
Oh, that's 10? 10-7?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 10-7.
All right, bet. Fuck it, let's go. That's pretty realistic.
That's not fun.
Fuck you. We finna get fun with Tyrell goes. Oh man, we already know
19 wins.
I'm about to be tame as fuck until I saw our schedule.
Nigga says this every year.
All right. I don't say it every year. I think I tell you niggas in advance I'm a lot. I believe it though. All right. Watch. Blake's about to sandbag a couple of these games so he doesn't sound like me.
Bullshit.
Before you go, Blake, I'm quite. What's up with Alvin Kamara right now? He's not coming to camp because he wants a new deal. Or
money. We don't have no money, so I don't know how it's about to work out.
No money. No
money. You better go ask Peyton Manning for something. Rocky Top, all that stuff.
I'm gonna say, isn't he already like on a decent deal right now?
That's what I thought, but I mean, shit. Like we don't have much as far as offense goes besides Olave. So I mean, he probably can expect to get a heavy load to no shade to Travis Kelce. I think he's probably like, yeah, he's trying to gear up for that. Whatever. At this point, I don't think we're going to be any better or worse with him or without him. Not that he's not a good player. I just think our division sucks that bad, and we play down to folks, and it is what it is. So either way, here we go. Opening versus Carolina. At home, dub. At Dallas, L. Versus Eagles, L. At Atlanta, dub. At Kansas City, L. Versus Tampa.
Who the fuck built this schedule where within the first 5 weeks of the season you guys got Dallas, Philly, and Kansas City?
God damn, that's a tough schedule.
Somebody who wants us to finally blow it up and is tired of seeing mediocrity.
2 of those 3 games on the road. Who the fuck asked for New Orleans versus Kansas City on Monday Night Football? We don't need to see that. They don't really want to see that shit.
We don't.
Okay.
Really don't.
Okay.
Okay.
You think you're beating Atlanta though?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck them forever.
Two quarterback room. Okay, we'll see.
Fuck them forever. We got Tampa at our crib. L. We got Denver at our crib. Dub. Fuck Sean Payton right now. It's not personal. But you got to take this L.
Meet me in LA in October. Let's get it.
At the Chargers. Look at the tickets are as low as $37. Dumb.
Get it. Hey,
they said y'all suck.
We can say courtside, low key.
They said y'all suck.
No. They said no one wants to watch that game.
Yeah, that's because if it's a good team, people want to see him. They said y'all ain't good. So
yeah, y'all. Wait, no, we're playing y'all.
It don't matter. Come on, man.
You guys have 2 games that are above $100 on this whole thing, and it's Philly in New Orleans.
First off, you're saying that coming from a high cost of living area, so you're being costism right now. That's not cool. Just reflect that this is what middle America looks like. Right. At the Panthers, dub. Versus Atlanta at our house, dub. Versus Cleveland.
Oh, wait, okay, so you're lying. You're sweeping Atlanta. When's the last time y'all did that?
It don't matter.
Okay. Just ask questions. I'm just looking for clarity and understanding.
They suck in my book. Okay. Versus Cleveland, probably an L because they're probably going to need that one. It means they're going to get it against us. Versus the Rams, probably an L. At the Giants, dub. Versus Washington, dub. At Green Bay, L. Versus the Raiders.
Oh, Lord.
They don't got no quarterback. Marco, shout out to you, my boy, Dub. At Tampa. We're gonna split with Tampa. Dub.
Okay. So you got them at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got them at 10-7 as well.
And I think we have the talent of a 6-win team. I think our division is that bad.
I do. I might disagree where some of them W's and L's is coming, but I think I might agree on. Honestly, after watching y'all last year, you're probably going to go 9-8, but 9-8 is basically 10-7. So
yeah,
pretty much, yeah, same shit.
Damn, that's if you're. I know we don't have many Raiders fans that listen to the show, but I feel bad for you that everybody that is on this pod is saying our team is going to sweep you. I will say I don't have us losing to the Las Vegas Raiders anytime.
To be fair, we did all predict them to win like 2 games last year, and they definitely won more than that. We shitted on them last year.
Yeah, they won 5. Yeah, that's great.
I took Max Crosby, my first defensive player, so shout out to them.
All right, I'm not keeping track of what I'm about to say about the Chargers because I don't want this evidence on my computer.
All right, hold on.
All right, so the Chargers are opening the season with the Las Vegas Raiders. And I think Jim Harbaugh is about to come out and prove a fucking point. I think we're about to rush. Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins about to rush for 361 yards combined.
Y'all got J.K. Dobbins?
We do. We have J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards in the backfield.
You want to hit 6 games this year?
We only need 6, brother. So, yeah, we open the season against the Raiders. W. Then we play at Carolina. W.
This is a bit favorable.
At Pittsburgh. W.
Damn, you think you're going to beat Justin Fields like that?
I think we're going to beat the light-skinned amalgamation of quarterbacks that they have over there with very little issue, quite personally.
I think they finna get y'all.
Okay, yeah, I disagree. I don't know what receivers they have over there. I don't know if they're gonna be able to throw the ball. They might run the ball 460.
They got George Pickens. Didn't he turn up last year?
Yeah, I said receivers with an S.
Oh yeah, they did get rid of Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, he's in Carolina, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Carolina.
He is. Yeah, they got a web series I watched yesterday.
Yeah. And his hands don't even work. So
you're not scared of Pat Fryermuth, my brother?
Ooh, they love when you do that shit.
Yeah, I am. I'm shaking in my boots. W. We starting 3-0. Let's get a Harbaugh era off to a start. Kansas City. You know what?
Who you got at home?
Yeah, we're at the crib. We played them close when we have maybe one of the worst NFL coaches I've ever seen in my life. W.
That's 4-0 going into the bye. All right, buddy.
Yeah, all right.
He's doing what he's supposed to do. But you have Bo Nix.
We have a bye week. We go to Denver. We play at altitude against that defense that they tore down last year and that rookie quarterback. W.
We got him. We fucking got him.
We play at Arizona. We play at Arizona Monday night. Second year coach. Shit, they got rid of Hollywood Brown, but they do got Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. might low key be like, damn, it looked good to be over in that. It would look good to be in that powder blue. I don't want to fight back like that. I don't know if I can play coach.
No. They're 6-0.
Blake. You know I'm not about to say we're losing to the fucking Saints.
You about to say
yeah. Hey, at Cleveland.
Y'all living into to a womanizer, to a sexual assaulter?
The last time we played Cleveland, the last 2 times we played Cleveland, they've been overtime games with almost 100 points scored, right? That's when they had a real quarterback. Oh. That's when they had a running back that had all ligaments intact. Okay.
Oh,
we're going to Cleveland.
They're not 8-0.
And getting the W.
Oh no.
Okay, hey, let me walk it back. Kansas City's gonna beat us because we haven't beat Kansas City in like a decade. So I'm gonna say Kansas City.
Now we got the real. Here we go.
We beat them once, but Pat wasn't playing. It didn't count. Kansas City. Everything else remains the same.
Oh, they're 7-1.
Okay, we're 7-1 through week 9. All right, then Will Levis is coming to town.
I seen his game tape, sir. You sure you want that?
What?
You're fucking
bad. Yeah, I do want that because the bad bitches are going to be out.
You want that? That's crazy.
I do. Bring the mailman here. W.
Oh no.
All right.
No, no.
Then we got Cincinnati in LA. All right, I got an L there.
When did Joe Burger hurt last year? Is he back for this?
He got hurt. He got hurt at the beginning of the season. He got hurt before.
He's probably gonna be ready to go.
Okay.
He'll be back for sure. He should be back week 1.
So is this like 9-2?
I got one loss.
No, I said Cincinnati's beating us and Kansas City too.
Okay. So that's 2 losses. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-2.
8-2. All right. So Monday, November 25th. That will be my 32nd birthday. That's the Harbaugh Bowl. That's Jim's first time coaching against John. Yeah. That's a lot of John's first assistants coming back from Baltimore or from Michigan to play against John.
Up for them hitters.
W. Give me the W.
Fucking right. All right.
The Gus Edwards
revenge game.
Hey, Baltimore again. We had a dog shit coach last year, and Baltimore barely beat us. They needed us to decide that Zay Flowers was not worth covering in order to beat us last year.
The barely beat is crazy when it's still a dub.
Don't you understand?
I respect
at Atlanta. Anyway, at Atlanta on a short week. Michael Penix will probably be starting by this time, so I'm counting that as another rookie quarterback. The last coach that he played when he was in college, our coach, Jim Harbaugh, put the beats on him. W, obviously. At Kansas City's probably winning that.
So you got them sweeping y'all? Y'all not going to split?
Nah, I think they're going to probably sweep us.
Goddamn.
Yeah, they got like 6 niggas that run 4-1s up there. I don't really know.
A lot.
What we're supposed to do with that. And then they got Travis Kelce, who's just always open. Yeah, no. And then obviously Derwin James is going to take a step back because Blake drafted him in Dynasty, so he's
don't say that. This is year.
All right. So that's what to 12-3.
Yeah,
I got 3 losses on here.
All right.
Yikes.
Versus Tampa Bay.
Playoff team.
Yeah, they can play off these nuts. W.
13-3.
Yeah. We get to see Bo Nix again at the crib. Yeah, I'm gonna take the W there. And then
all time
at New England in
December, going to the new year.
Into December. I can see us fucking that one off. Yeah, go ahead and
against the Patriots
there. Yeah.
You saying just situational wise, and if there are, what is this? 13
want to go crazy because you know you're not going to give up that last one at the end.
If they're 13-3 at this point, they might not need to keep playing.
Nah, but our coach is not keep playing type of nigga.
That's true. That is true.
And then
your rival.
And then just to bookend the season. See, you see in sports media that we use terms like bookend, right? To bookend the season, we open the season and we close the season by sticking a foot up the Raiders' ass. Honestly, because of what happened last year. So yeah, we closing the season Sunday, January 5th with a W.
It's 14-3
in Las Vegas. 14-3. That sounds right.
No, I got 4 losses.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds even better.
13-4.
Yeah, the 2 Chiefs, Cincinnati, and the
New England. Right? He had New England.
Yeah. So 13-3, 13-4. You said
13-4. Yeah.
I like that. That's
you
not
bet it.
Blake thinks that his team is god awful, and he has them going 10-7.
Our division is terrible.
The Chargers curses. Our division's terrible too, aside from the Chiefs.
Your division is not terrible.
It is not terrible.
Are the Chiefs? Are the Raiders good right now?
No, Raiders are about a 6-win team, which you got to bump up against that, and y'all are about an 8-win team.
The Falcons are a 6-win team, or better.
No, the Falcons didn't they go 9-8 last year?
So they're better than the Raiders.
It's a bullshit 9-8.
Are the Broncos good? Are the Broncos good? No, the Broncos
Bo Nix was the first round quarterback.
They won like 8 games last year, didn't they?
Yep.
I know they were in like playoff contention for a little bit.
They were in
How many
playoff
games did the Broncos
contention.
win
Wait,
last year?
did they? Because they benched their fucking quarterback.
They let racism take over at the end there with Russell Wilson.
No, you're right.
Hold on.
That was racist.
Yeah, the Broncos went 6. Oh no, why are they showing me 2018 right away?
Damn.
The Broncos went 8-9 last year.
Okay.
And then they got rid of their quarterback, got a new coach, if I'm not mistaken.
No, they still got Sean Payton.
Oh, see, I'm not worried about that bitch ass nigga. Yeah, no.
And then the Raiders won what? How many? They won like 7 games, right?
Yeah, sure. And brought in Gardner Minshew. Yeah, I'm
He
unconcerned.
balled last year.
I'm confused as to what you guys want me to be like.
Okay. Hey, no, man.
Yeah, tough
13 and
division.
4.
Tough division. We are the tough. We are the nigga that knocks.
Shout out to you for standing on business.
I don't know. Man. Every year.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. People can make fun of me all they want, and I might be a little bit delusional. Every year I say the same thing, and every year we have fucking 12 games that we lose by 3 points or less. So it's not like I'm saying like, oh man, we're gonna win all these games, and then we're getting our fucking boots smoked every week. We losing games because we missed a fucking field goal in the second quarter, or because we threw an interception, or like some dumb shit. We're not getting our boots smoked ever. We lose every single game for like the last 2 years by 7 points or less. All we need is a coach who is not a word that I will not say in the month of June.
Oh,
we need one of them, and then we're gonna be
wow. Holy shit.
We'll be all right. Yeah, I think we just need to.
What could it be?
We need a culture change. We need a running back that got dreads that are thick and healthy, not a nigga who dyes them white.
He said, I want to use the F word.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers said that. I was like, wait, what?
Yes.
If that's journalism now, if you're going to use sources and whoever that, I want to say the F word now.
You can't. We're doing journalism.
But whoever
can't, right?
That fool.
That fool. Yeah. Whoever that fool was. Yeah. So no, again, people can say whatever they want to say. I understand it. I definitely can see every year in hindsight, like, damn, 11 wins was crazy. But if Austin Eckler didn't run a 4.7 last year and we scored that touchdown against Green Bay, that's a W. Like every game, there's a singular play. I can point
that play was on my timeline the other day.
They said that shit looked like a refrigerator took a handoff. He got ran down by a like an outside linebacker from the opposite side of the field. Like, yeah. All we need a little bit of love. That's it.
You like Lab McConkey for like over a K?
Ooh. I mean, I guess I could see it just off of like targets alone. Like,
nah, it's supposed to be the breakout year for that dude y'all took, Quentin Johnson.
It's supposed to be it's supposed to be the rookie year for Quentin Johnson because last year surely didn't exist. I don't know about breakout year.
That nigga was selling last year.
Oh my god, he was giving.
Oh yeah, this nigga butt naked open. Oh, he dropped it, and it was like it's not
oh
like
my god.
It's the funny drops too, where like it hits you twice, then it go off your knee.
That's another one. Quentin Johnson dropped a touchdown for game, like a wide open touchdown for game. So like again, we are 1 or 2 or 3 plays. Like obviously, once Justin got hurt, all that shit kind of goes out the window. Yeah. I think we lost all those games after he got hurt, including the game where we lost 63-21. Like where our backup quarterback just toot that thing up, mama let it roll.
What was his name? What was the backup quarterback?
Easton Stick.
Okay.
He's still there. He's not gone.
Oh my god!
Shout out to being a tall white man, just like Nathan Peterman. You can keep a job no matter what you do. So yeah,
that was a crazy day.
We are just a bunch of bad coaching decisions and a little bit of bad luck away from like not being a fucking joke, which is why I hate this team so much. We went up 33 fucking points or 31 points in the first half of a playoff game and lost it. Like that coach should have been fired then and there.
That was crazy. He didn't get fired.
We did what we needed to do. We got rid of the cancer. I think Jim Harbaugh comes in, turns the culture around. We get it done.
This is the first year with no Aaron Donald, man. I'm about to miss Aaron Donald. Oh my god.
Maybe he'll come out of retirement, play for us. I don't know.
Right. They talking about JJ Watt might come back.
That's kind of funny.
He can't stay healthy. What are you gonna play?
JJ Watt's been falling apart since like 2015.
If he's a pure third down dude for the Texans, and I don't know, that's what they're talking about.
That'd be fire. Bring Whitney Merciless.
Yeah.
Wow, what a name, Whitney Merciless. Yeah.
All right. What else happening besides us lying about football?
The Blade director, he left the movie. I don't think Blade's happening. Or it definitely won't happen with Mahershala Ali. That nigga's already kind of old.
That's a big name to be playing around with like that.
Yeah. They just lost their second director. I know that director. I forget my man's name, like Damonge or some shit like that, but I know he did Lovecraft Country and some other shit that was pretty good. That was my show. I fucked with Lovecraft
Country.
That
movie's not coming out.
How did you fuck with that show and I never talked to you about it? I've brought the show multiple times.
Yeah, I watched it like a way after you told me to check it out.
I can't stand it.
Yeah. I saw that. Content. Fantastic Four starts filming next month. I seen that.
What other bullshit movie did they say was happening? It's not about that. Oh no, they said Thunderbolts wrapped.
Oh wow.
Are you excited?
I'm gonna go see it, but I'm not really. Whatever, I guess. I gotta see a trailer or something. I just don't like the team that they assembled. It's like they got like 5 of the same niggas.
What do you mean?
You got it's like all like super soldier type people that don't got powers. The only person that has powers is Ghost.
Ain't Red Hulk on that team?
No, nigga, he's gonna be like the protagonist, but like because that's supposed to be who Thunderbolt Ross is gonna take. Because the Thunderbolt team is you got Bucky, you got Red Guardian, you got Yelena.
Who's Red Guardian?
Red Guardian.
It's the dad, the dude from Stranger Things, David Harbour.
Yeah, Red Guardian, Yelena, Bucky.
US agent.
Yeah, U.S. agent.
He spazzed out with that fucking shield. He was crazy.
And then the chick that's Ghost, right? Oh, and Taskmaster. Yeah.
How could she be on a team? She's not stable. She got to keep going back to that pod.
Shut up. But yeah, bro. Out of 6 people, five of them are the same.
What if they fight in the place that don't have electricity?
They do just have a bunch of niggas who are strong. They just got a bunch of
everybody's the same. That's what
that could be a good movie, dog. That's what Suicide Squad was.
They're trying to make a Suicide Squad.
They have a cast of people that I want to watch. I'll watch Florence Pugh do just about anything.
Hey man, Florence Pugh needs some hair, bro. When she got the fade, bro, she be looking like goddamn fucking AJ McCarron, bro. Like,
she put me on a Yorkshire Gold tee. She got a great video on her YouTube about that.
Yeah, I bet. But yeah. But I didn't know that finished wrapping up. The Rock, we back. We getting The Rock as Apocalypse. That's my prediction for X-Men movie.
Fuck all that. I'm looking for The Rock and Moana too. That shit about to be gas.
Oh, they're making live action Moana too, right? Are they making live action?
I want the sequel. That's what we're looking forward to in this household.
Yeah, I feel. But you know, his production company, $7. They signed a deal with Disney, so shout out to The Rock. I say recast him as T'Challa in the Black Panther reboot in a couple years.
Did you just say King Grifter?
Nah,
relax,
I would never say that.
Relax. Chill out on my goat. We're not doing this.
That's funny and accurate.
Shout out to King Dwayne. Okay. Anything else happen?
European King.
No, not really.
Right. Hey, who put this Alex Jones shit on here?
Oh, that was me. I put that. That shit. I don't see him crying.
I did. Fuck him.
Yeah, he lost the ranch, man. He lost the ranch.
He deserves worse.
No, he's a piece of shit. Drop a piano on that nigga.
Yeah, you can't make jokes about kids getting killed in school shootings online no more.
If they're jokes, maybe.
That's crazy.
He was like, "Hey, I got their phone numbers. Call their mom."
Damn. Crisis actors.
Yeah, send mail to their house. See if their babies actually exist. Fuck him. He deserves. He deserves a little bit worse than whatever they're doing to him.
Oh, a crazy angle to take. I wonder if he thought he's going to end up in that place in life when he was like 20 years old. Like, yeah, one day I'll be online saying that a school shooting where a bunch of elementary school children died was fake. That's going to be my whole bag.
I'm not going to take the time to fact check this information or read any more about him. But people were talking about, I guess, like when he was in high school, there was some dude in his town that was like selling a bunch of like laced weed and shit to kids. and that he took some shit that like caused him to just like kind of spiral out of control.
I just love when he said they're turning the frogs gay. That's like the one clip by him that I'm a big fan of.
Bro,
he said they're turning the frogs gay. Frogs was turning gay.
I feel like when like niggas do that, your family just stops talking to you. A white man does that, and you get millions of dollars.
No, it's you're speaking the truth.
Yeah, Alex Jones says they're turning the frogs gay, and that Jewish space lasers are the reasons why like he's infertile. And people are like, hell yeah, brother, me too. A nigga says, and they're like, hey, get out of this store. You gotta go.
We're close. Hey, super random. Are animals gay like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Every like species of animals have.
Are they?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't think they are, Tyrell.
Yes, they are.
No, I think they do things that we as humans would deem it such. Because like,
that's probably not a thing for them, huh?
Yeah, but it's not like they partner up and be like, this is my partner for life. I'm attracted to this. I only do this. Like they still will procreate with like the opposite sex.
Because I seen something. I saw it on my YouTube feed.
How that works.
I seen your boy AD. He won't let his sister's gay dog sit on his lap.
Get a gay dog.
They go what?
Hey, I didn't click the video. I should have.
What dog gay?
Well, he let his. What can a straight male dog sit on his lap? Does that make
no?
Does a dog with balls can sit on AD's lap?
The title says AD won't let his sister's gay dog sit on his lap.
I feel it though.
I have a bunch of questions.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want a gay animal sitting on my lap either. Not like that or nothing. But
so a pit bull with two heavy nuts comes over and sits on your lap, and you're like, this is great because he likes bitches like
this dog straight as hell. Come here.
Yeah. Now you're asking a lot of questions. You looking down like, hey, his dick got hard when he sat on my lap. Now I'm uncomfortable.
It's like, hey, hold on. Is this dog gay?
Has this dog ever tried to hump another dog that was a nigga?
Asking your homie if his dog is gay is funny as fuck.
Asking your sister if her dog is gay is even worse.
Oh no!
I just saw the title of the video. I was like, man, look what Blake got me subscribing to.
You gotta respect those boundaries, man.
Yeah, no. Hey man,
I just need to know where he draws the line.
I'm gonna watch that video.
Like
I think it's very clear where he drew the line.
He lets Lady Dog sit on his lap, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm bricked up."
When we see they get that rainbow shit out the set.
Yo, that was a crazy video. That's.
Yeah, I also respect that.
Y'all think Gary, Indiana has rainbows?
No.
What happened?
They get rainbows in Gary, Indiana?
No, they're not allowed.
Dog, we got to get somebody from Gary, not Buddy, on the show. I love hearing people talk about Gary, Indiana, bro. It's so funny. Especially hearing people like from the funny shit, hearing people from Chicago talk about Gary. That shit is hilarious.
I don't like to get your life together plan is when you move out there when you're from Chicago.
No, they say when you know a nigga got a body when he leaves Chicago and goes to Gary.
I don't like that because I feel like that's how Seattle niggas be trying to talk about Tacoma. It's not the same, but like that, like big brother, little brother type shit, where we're like 40 minutes away. We're almost exactly the same, except we're not. So we're
it's night and day for real. Like Tacoma's a much more livable place. Not saying that Gary's not, because we know someone who lives there, but like we are a commuting distance of Seattle of a lot of different industries like Boeing and all type of shit versus like Gary, which like had historically fallen the fuck apart. You're talking about like the steel industry leaving and stuff like that. Like we're talking about like big American manufacturing when it left this country. Gary was one of those places that was like directly affected by that, and is historically
what you're saying.
been a fucking dumpster pit.
I'm talking about the people Jamal's talking about. The
people popping shit.
Yeah, Jamal's talking about the niggas from a certain part.
All right, my fault.
Yeah, like I definitely know what you mean. I'm because Seattle and Tacoma aren't the same in that way. Like we're both like good economies.
I feel comfortable living here. I wouldn't want to live in Gary.
You listen to a nigga from like the CD talk about a nigga from the hilltop, and they're like, "Oh man, them niggas be out there just crashing out left and right, type shit." Man, no.
Actually, you guys crash out more than we do, but
per capita, bitch.
Yep.
Nah, they say there's only 2 white people in Gary, and they're crackheads.
That's crazy.
I see a like unreasonable amount of videos from Gary, and I don't ever see white people involved in it anyway.
We just asked Miss Natural if she want to come on here, man. Or, huh?
Oh, understood. I'm sure we could. She probably on Cameo for the low.
Nah, shout out to Gary though, man. The home of Michael Jackson and Freddie Gibbs.
Nobody else,
Is there anybody else from there?
buddy.
I'm gonna do besides he from Chicago.
Yeah, he said he did his high school years in Gary. He from Gary.
That's
He from Gary the same way Corrupt's from Los Angeles.
I'm about to Google it right now. Famous people
I'm looking right now.
from Gary. Indiana.
It's all a bunch of Jacksons. I just want there to be like some random ass celebrity is what I'm hoping for.
Like Guy Fieri or something.
Yeah, like Maury Povich.
Oh
is
shit,
from
Denise
Gary.
Williams.
Who?
That sounds familiar.
She's old girl from the Parkers. Is it her?
I only recognize two people from the park.
Kim from the Parkers.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. If she's from Gary, she kind of seems like she would be.
There's some white dude named Frank Borman. He was born in 1928.
Yeah, I'm
It
just
is a
looking
bunch
through
of
the list
Jacksons.
I'm looking through the
Tito,
list of names, and it's not a lot of
Freddie.
people.
Polly
They don't even
Drake,
got all the Jacksons. They just got the Jackson family.
Art LaFleur, Victor Fernando.
That's a fire name.
I was
Gary
hoping to see like
Fitzgerald.
RuPaul was from Gary, Indiana, or something like that.
Yeah, no, they got some
RuPaul.
people. Oh,
Like,
Glenn
when-
Robinson. Shout out to Glenn Robinson.
When I found
Okay,
out that
Dick Barnett.
Liberace was from Wisconsin, that's the kind of shit I'm looking for.
I
Like-
thought he was from Europe.
Me too. Then
I've never heard a song though, but it just the name is like giving it
It's
Italian.
Eclair, Wisconsin. They got a big Polish community out there.
I just know he likes like diamonds and pearls. Diamonds and pearls. All right, shout out Gary. Fuck with us, we fuck with y'all.
super random. Ernest Lee Thomas. He's the actor that used to play the pastor on Everybody Hates Chris. He used to always go after the widows. Y'all remember that character on Everybody? Yeah,
Tragic.
He's from Gary. Yeah,
He used to always be
Gary.
tragic.
Yeah, nah, that's random. So it's a bunch of random ass people. So yeah, no,
Hey,
this
come
is
on,
the
come
Gary
on,
segment.
do you put this complex list on here? I kind of want to talk about it.
Oh yeah, we can go through it real quick.
Knock it out.
We can just
The
skim through it.
complex funniest internet celebrity list or internet personalities list.
Who's this in the yellow jacket on the right?
Using the yellow jacket on the right. Sorry, I was scrolling to the bottom. Let me go back and stop.
Okay.
Oh, that's Ben the Don. I don't even think that nigga's funny. He just hangs out with like Drake and Odell and fucking.
He be having
Ty.
some. He's had a couple funny skits, but
His shit be funny because it'll be like when your homeboy with money show up, and it's like Drake shows up and starts talking to his bitch, and then he's upset.
If this, so I don't know this dude's name, but if he's not on this list, I'm gonna be mad. It's I think he's from Florida. It's a younger black dude, but his skit that like is like the one for me is where it's like when you hang out with black people, it's when you hang out with white people. It was like when he's with the black people, he's like, man, he's like, I love going to jail. I hate being free, and he's putting the silencer on the gun, and then he switches to the white people, and like he's like smashing a beer against his forehead, and they're screaming.
I don't know if I've seen that.
yeah, I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh my! All right, bet. Go ahead, do the list.
All right, let me pull it up.
Wait.
So a lot of these people make me feel a little old because I like know some of the names, but I don't like know their content or anything like that. So at 20, they got Caleb Presley, which I'm surprised he made this list because I feel like Caleb Presley strictly appeals to like the Barstool community. Like
Yeah.
middle-aged white dudes love Caleb Presley. I don't know many niggas that be looking at Caleb Presley.
No, I'm not like a super fan of his or anything like that. Actually, I wouldn't say I'm a fan of his at all. But when there's somebody on there who I'm interested in, I watch the interviews and they're funny enough. I mean, they're entertaining.
Yeah. Okay. So they got him at 20, which I don't. We'll see who's left off, but I don't necessarily disagree because he do be funny when I watch him. Gillian Wallow are an interesting kind of funny. They're old man funny.
Yeah, they're funny. I'll give them. They're funny.
Gilly be doing some funny ass shit.
Nah, yeah.
Or like when he be fucking with Wallow, sometimes that should be funny. New York Nay. She be doing the like she does different like from the 5 boroughs type stuff. So to be like, this is a girl from Brooklyn working at Verizon. This is a girl from Queens working at Verizon. This is a girl from Bronx working at Verizon. Like how they'll respond to people. I'm not from New York. Not funny to me because you bitches all seem the same.
That's crazy.
17, they got Vince Staples.
Yeah, Vince was pretty funny.
I seen a tweet. I think it wasn't about him, but people quoted the tweet talking about him, and they're like, the funniest niggas you know don't be trying to be funny for real. And I feel like that's Vince Staples. Like he's never like trying to make a joke. He just funny.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like some of the funny shit we be talking about, we be dead ass serious.
That's the way I describe, not the exact words, but when I describe Jamal to people, I'd be like, the nigga's funny. They're like, oh, like what does he do? He's just a funny nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
You got to be there. You had to see it for yourself.
And I can't even tell you the joke that he said. You just got to hear the way he said it. That's the way that makes it funny. Yeah, Cam and Mace are on here. These niggas are funny. But also kind of in the same way that Gilly and Wallow are funny. They just like when they like do a pause on each other and they start laughing hella hard, it then gets funnier, even if it's not funny.
Nah, them shit be hilarious.
Him and Mace hilarious.
I'm mad he retired. Lou Ratchet was funny as fuck.
Wait,
he retired?
I've seen a YouTube video where he's talking about why he stopped making skits.
I haven't seen a skit from him in a minute, but when he used to like grab the camera and be like, "Where your mom at? Where your mom at?" and like he'd be grabbing the camera, shaking it off. The clip of they got your mans. They got you.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I'm actually gonna play it.
Hey, they got your mans. They got your mans on sex assault charges. Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with.
You be hanging with.
Oh, yeah, sex offender. And he was your man's. He was your boy. You grew up with him. That's crazy, man. You ain't know what he was doing. You ain't feel bad at all. Like no guilt, none of that shit.
It'd be funny to be zooming in on
man's
his
whole ass.
That should be hilarious.
That's Kels. That's your man. Kels. Bump and grind. Hey, I'm gonna get with you.
No, I feel like he should be. They better have Trey Rags on this list, bro. Trey Rags is funny as fuck.
You know that they like you can tell a certain type of person in the internet they be on when you just say it was your man's and they know that clip. You got the same timeline as me. They got Kai Cenat at 14. Kai is funny. I don't watch him enough. He be on the internet for way too long for me to watch him to see a lot of the funny shit he be doing. But he be doing some funny stuff for sure.
I'm a fan of him. I don't watch his stuff either, but definitely he seemed like he here for a good time, which I'm all about, man. He had Drewski and Kevin Hart up there the other night, and that seemed like they were just having a blast.
Yeah, every single clip I did see was funny. Him and Kevin Hart seemed like a good ass duo of funny shit for sure.
Need more of that in life, man. People just having a good time.
Fan M is from AMP with like Duke Dennis and
lives upstairs in Kai's house.
Yeah, I don't know who that nigga is.
There's like 7. I didn't realize that all of them lived in the same house until like a year ago. Like I knew they were a group, but didn't realize that they were all in the same large ass house. I haven't seen most of his stuff, but I know he has like you got to pay the Fan M tax where he'll like if you're eating something on stream.
That's what I know him from. Yep,
he come take some. Or if you got a girl in your room on stream, he go come and just like be weird. Zoe Spencer.
I don't know her. Shout out to her though.
Never heard the name, never seen the face. Couldn't tell you. She's number 12.
Yeah, no.
If you don't know Zoe Spencer, do your research. She's an up and coming.
Because we won't, but
I'm not planning on it. Never.
He's talking to people with microphones. Lou Young, athlete.
They got Lou Young. He is funny. He's funny whenever he does the Baltimore shit with that thick ass accent. Is always funny. His like athlete skits be hella funny. I think this is where I seen him when he was acting like Zeke from Ghost.
Yes. Oh, Monet.
Because you kind of know, like I think me and you immediately talked about like I'm not sure if they're supposed to be having Zeke playing like a special needs character, but he kind of hit the nail on the head when he did his like impersonations of him. 85 South should be higher than 10 because these niggas are like beyond funny, quite frankly.
Well, we got to see it. We got to see it.
We will, but they
be cutting up the show though.
Them niggas are beyond funny.
They built the empire. See, all right, they should at least be 9. I don't know who this is.
He got funny. He got some funny clips on Twitter.
You do?
He got some funny clips, but his clips be like Oh, when you're like with your side piece.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that dude.
Girlfriend's kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
When-
some of them
Okay.
used to be funny.
When you run into like your girl who's with a new dude at a party and like they're funny, but they're like relatable funny. They're not like,
Nah,
oh, this is a
we
funny
got one day we're gonna address why black people made a whole like comedy industry out of cheating content.
Oh, fuck that.
The same reason
All right,
we
all
have a whole genre of music that mostly is talking about how I will nod the fuck out of my head to an artist telling me how they're about to fuck my bitch. Like it sounds incredible.
It's pretty something. It's something else.
Yeah. Desi Banks, I feel like he jumped the shark a long time ago.
And he has a unique ability to like impersonate anything. Like somehow he knows how to be like a truck driver, a garbage truck dude. Like he could be like all these things, and it seems like that's how it actually is.
I think Lou Ratchet's a little funnier than him, but Desi Banks is.
Desi Banks got some good one. The clip where he talking shit to the dude they about to get in a fight, and then he's in the car with his like shirt all tore up, his face.
Oh
all
yeah,
lump.
that's.
Yep.
And he's just like, I'm straight. I'm gonna call you back. I'm straight. I'm good. I ain't got nothing on my face. Curvo Dolo.
Don't know him. Shout out to him.
He does like Karen videos, like where he acts like a Karen. They're pretty funny. I don't think I've seen a video from him in like a year or two. They're funny. Funny Marco's funny.
He is funny. He got good timing.
So none of the people that they have above 85 South would I put above 85 South.
I think
Top 10.
I think all these people have went on 85 South to like get their come up.
I'm not gonna lie though, I ain't seen an 85 South clip in a minute that hit.
I haven't
I just
either.
be
But
looking at some of the episodes depending on who's on the show.
I don't
When
know.
the last time you did that?
I listened to the episode where they were talking about the Drake and Kendrick beef like last week at work.
All right, fuck
So
you.
they had
Help my narrative. Goddamn.
oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm saying this as I don't know if I've watched like 2 episodes of their show at all, but just any clip I ever see of them or anything I see of them doing individually, and then the special that they had on Netflix, I thought that shit was like some of the funniest stuff I've ever.
Especially how it was funny as hell. But I think that they are very important, and if they are at number 10 on this list, for me, like I could see how that would be because I've seen stuff from all these other people more recently that made me get a little chuckle out. Not all these people. I don't know who the fuck this is, but that's also could be my fault because I don't have TikTok and I just have the podcast Twitter. So
yeah, as someone who's seen the other people's stuff, I would disagree with two of those ones so far.
Right.
Theo Von's funny as fuck.
He is funny.
Two Worlds.
Yeah,
it is a 2 worlds thing, but he's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think
my guy. Let's go. This nigga.
Trey.
Yeah, he's doing a dolo, triple double, no assist.
Trey Rags has done fucking numbers.
He needs help.
And he's also done numbers on some of the like. I can't believe he be saying some of the shit. His accounts regularly get banned, and he's like, "No, I'm back."
He needs help.
No,
he goes talk to
Dwight
somebody.
Howard is the funniest one, bro. Where he had like a room across the room. That is the funniest.
Hey, any of the red shirt dude from Dusseldorf? I don't know if you guys have seen those ones where he's like, yeah, nigga, I'm from Dusseldorf, and he's like just beating people up. Those are always funny. The one where he was like, them niggas made me jump my grandma. I'm from a place that's so hood. Oh, yeah. Granny, get up. No, stop your grandma
So
out.
we can pause it here. They definitely have Drewski number 1.
Oh, it's got to be. It's got to be.
Because we ain't seen him yet. We're at 4.
Yeah. 3 is Mark Phillips and RDC World.
That's a talented ass house.
Which, yeah, if I need to know who's that too. Drewski at 1, it makes sense, but these niggas they don't miss. And
how fast they can get the content out too is crazy.
That's the shit I like the most about them. It'll be like how LeBron was in the locker room after the Lakers lost.
Game ended 45 minutes ago.
26 minutes ago. How did you get this out so quick? Yeah, they do numbers. They don't miss. They're all like, anytime I do see anybody, like Mark Phillips is clearly like the star of the show, but they let Buddy with the Coogee sweater and Buddy with the this dude do like solo work. They're always funny when they do that stuff.
And they are very like wide ranging too. Because I mean, they're big on anime, they're big on games, like obviously music, sports, like they could tap into it all from like a very knowledgeable perspective. Like it's pretty interesting.
They cover a lot of ground for sure.
Yep.
When they did the nigga Olympics and Mark Phillips was the master instigator. Oh my god. Yeah, Ben the Don at number 2.
I gotta tap in. This is crazy because he got 2. I gotta figure out what's going on here. I never heard of bro.
I'll tell you that.
Honestly, the most I've seen him is like he used to kick it with Odell super tough when Odell was still in New York, and he would just be in his videos. And Odell used to try to be funny and like do not even really skits or nothing like that, but just like make kind of funny videos. And he'd be
everything you're saying is like telling me is YK Osiris, but this is not YK Osiris.
I don't know how he's different. He was on the Kaisen and Drewski stream, but he was just like sitting there. The funniest part that they showed him,
he was the one that asked Kevin Hart for the movie thing. So he wanted to act.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. And then he's like, they ate the hot chip, and he's like, man, that shit was so bad, bro. Damn, bro, that shit was bad. And then Kevin's like, man, shut the fuck up. You keep saying the obvious or whatever. Like, he's usually funnier for being like the butt of the joke, but also he seems to just be funny because he's around like some of the most famous people we've ever seen, I guess. Because like, yeah, half of his skits are with Drake or Odell or just another celebrity. So, and then yeah, Drewski's number 1.
All right, so they don't have my man's on here.
Who?
Reg's Too Funny.
Reg's Too Funny is 100% funnier than this nigga, Curvo DeLo. He's 100% funnier than Malik B. And then above 10, like I could go without a lot of these dudes for sure.
I'm about to share a screen.
You got it.
This is what I was talking about.
I love going to jail. Hate being free.
Never mind.
Gonna shoot up your Chris grandma shit. I was just thinking the same thing. Man, I just got out of jail. But I'm trying to go right back. No, man. What did I think? I got my sis pregnant. That's awesome. Fuck, bro. So fucking rad. Total.
When you said my guy, I thought you meant the dude that kind of looked like Drewski.
Killer K should be on there too.
Yeah, that's who I thought you were talking about. I've never seen that dude's video, and what you just showed us was not funny. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that. I wasn't a fan. No good.
We're funnier than half these.
Mel White is a classic. Love going to jail. Hate being free.
No giggles. Drewski might be the funniest person to come off the internet, or just like the pause, the longevity of how long he's been able to be funny, and like anytime where it's like okay, because like somebody like Haha Davis who was funny for like 2-3 years and then they fall off.
Him, man.
Drewski was funny for like 2 years, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I've seen a bunch of Drewski videos. He's not that funny anymore, and then he just has another like fucking banger where it's like, oh no, this nigga's back, and then he can like milk it. Like he did this, the Gangsters Were Dancers back in the day video that did numbers, and then he did the Stand on Business one immediately after that, like the same group of people.
No, his work wife one is.
That one is funny. It's funny.
The work wife one is good. When he be imitating the frat bros, that one's hella good.
Kyle Roger.
R.I.P. Teddy Ray, man. Oh man, Teddy Ray was hella funny.
Hey, I don't know how much stuff Teddy Ray had on the internet because it's always like the same like 5 clips that I see.
Yeah,
they were all
funny.
Yeah, it's just that one long ass video where they go to the white people's barbecue, where he was like, bro, why? I don't know why. T's like staring down on niggas like we want his sister, bro. We are good. Your sister got a flat top, bro.
You could put your sister next to that rack of ribs, and everybody's gonna go at the ribs.
That nigga said, bro, we are good. Your sister got a flat top. We are good.
I really think for the rest of my life, I will be saying, you double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon. It don't even matter what day of the week it is. If you see somebody double cheeked up, you saying it. That's gonna live forever.
Yeah, no. That's
RIP, man. The internet has produced a lot of funny people. I'm surprised there's not more like older content creators on here, but I feel like a lot of people haven't really aged well. Like people that used to be
definitely surprised how many black people are on that list. There's a lot of niggas on this list.
There's not many funny white people on the internet if we're keeping it in the book.
Yeah, low key, but I still thought just because
like I can't think of how many like super funny white people that like because I think in order to like really be funny on the internet, you got to be funny to both. And I think all the black people on here have like a big white following, which is why I think somebody like New York May can make it on here because I don't know who the fuck that is. But I don't know how many white.
I'm just glad they don't got none of the people on here who be fucking with folks in Walmart. I'm not a fan of y'all.
Hey, There's a dude I've been following recently who he fucks with people in Walmart, but he'll go up to people like, "Hey, do you have $1?" And they're like, "Oh no, I don't have any change on me." He'll take $1 and be like, "Okay, here you go." And they're like, "Oh, I don't need your dollar." He's like, "Oh, well, I mean, I don't want anybody to be poor. Everybody should at least have $1." So then the people are trying to explain like, "Oh, I'm not broke. Like, I just have like my card or like whatever." He's like, "Okay, well, I mean, I see you got stuff in your hand. I don't want you to steal it or nothing. So just take the $1." And people are hella fucking uncomfortable, which is pretty funny to me.
Who made that video with the might have just been some kids, but there was a video where like they asked this old white lady to pick a number, and then they said she picked the right number, and they gave her some free AirPods, but they weren't AirPods, so she tried to leave a store and the security rushed her because the beeper thing went off. That shit was fun. And then, like they record like
there's some good funny videos in Walmart. Hey, when people do the under the arm challenge where you put your arm out like this and the person got to go like this underneath with their arms closed, and then the person will move, and then there's just a person in the middle of Walmart like up and down, up and down. That shit be funny as fuck.
I seen that.
I'm gonna send y'all some of the ones where the nigga be asking people if they want $1 because people are like, you can't get mad because it's like, oh, I thought this dude was asking me for money. Oh, he asked if I needed money. No, I'm good. And they're trying to like get away, and he's like, no, just get your broke.
You can't play TikToks in the browser no more, so a lot of them shits y'all be sending I can't watch.
Yeah, that dude you put us on TikTok is funny as fuck. He deserves to be on that list.
Oh yeah. Ocean Cares Diversity Affairs.
Agent Ratcliffe from Ocean Cares Diversity Affairs. He got his little assistant with him now too. She be in there with the kitten heels on.
That nigga is funny.
Oh my goodness gracious, he is funny. I don't know that shit seems like a security violation. Like he really showed how you can like walk into any
it absolutely
like,
is.
Hey, I'm here with Ocean Cares Diversity Affairs, and I got a badge on. And people are like, oh, okay, yeah, come to the back. Yeah, come talk. I'll get my boss for you. Come on, you're good. That's absurd. All right,
yeah, that's about it.
Wow, it was good to be back.
Oh man, it was nice to be back, man. Congrats on everything with you, Blake, bringing in new life to the world, man.
Yeah, real fucker.
We're gonna find a way to get you them Kobe's, maybe a picture of them. But
hey, look, happy
you got a fax machine at the house?
I'll go to my local library.
Do they still do the shirts with the shoes on them, just in case like you missed out, like they used to do back in the day?
I like one of those stringed backpacks with the shoe picture.
God. Niggas used to have the shirt with the shoes on it, but not the shoes.
That used to crack me up. Like,
why are you wearing Bread 11s on a white tee with no Bread 11s on?
It's hate.
Nigga wear Black Forces.
Oh my goodness! All right, let's get up out of here.
All right, hey man, 157, man. We out.
Peace.
Chargers 13-4.